everyone. Hello, all. Welcome once again to Fun Time Friday, the 11th iteration of let's have some chatters on and see how long I get to keep my channel. We are running live from both Twitch and YouTube. So if you can, respect both of those TOSs so that I can keep doing this as long as I can. Tonight will be a fun one. I've got a couple things planned, but we'll see where the chat goes. I have some links to pitch around, but in the meantime, you know him. He is my practically my co-host at this point of the Fun Time Friday. Serranos, how are you doing today?
I am the one person that has a microphone, which is not broken.
And you figured out the hack. You figured out that this room is the same room every single time, and it's actually I figured it out.
It's still the Memorial Day one.
It's the there's a button. So if like let's say this link gets out and a bunch of people flood in, and I'm like, I don't like this anymore. I hit refresh, and it'll just refresh the invite link. So the Memorial Day information is just restream side, so none of that goes on to YouTube or anything. Yes, pop culture mechanic. Thanks for coming out. We're done. I hit the end the end button rather than the go button, but that's okay because I figured out the right button to hit eventually.
Also, I'm actually hearing an echo myself. Is there one coming through to you?
Oh, how about now?
No, okay. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I was hearing it.
I know exactly what it was, but I'm not going to tell you what it was.
You don't want to expose your secret.
No, I can't. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you the fact that I have a button that says whether or not I send my audio to my headset only or headset and stereo. So the stereo being the computer mix.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's pretty primitive. I'm trying to. I haven't figured out how I need to do this.
Audio
though.
stuff is weird.
I need one more channel. If I had one more channel, everything would be fine. But this board doesn't technically do a sub mix. So if you have a full like a pro board, like if you go to a place that's doing music, there's going to be a bunch of dials at the bottom, or maybe there's sliders at the bottom, and all of those sliders are going to adjust the volume of each of those in the main mix. And then you've got a main mix that you can turn up and down that will send it out through the main. And then you have a little knob usually above the main mix that's the monitor mix. And you can turn this one up and down, and it's basically volumes that then go to the monitor send. And the monitor send is the one that you send to the stage so that the people who are playing the instruments can hear things and you can tweak it, because what they need to hear may not sound good to someone who's trying to listen to the music. So you've got two mixes essentially. Bigger boards have, 4 sub mixes. There's all kinds of different things you can do on mixers, and there's a way that I can make this work, but I still haven't figured out the exact way that's the most convenient, so that if we're talking on Discord, I can still broadcast it, or that kind of thing, without you getting echoes. So we'll figure it out. There was a time when I literally just had like a little lapel mic like attached here so that I could talk to Discord through the little lapel mic. But then the actual mic was what sent the full mix to YouTube, and that worked pretty well.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's confusing as heck though, but hopefully this. Oh no, that means this isn't gonna work. Oh, okay. So I have to give me a minute. I gotta make the farts work.
Yeah.
If I don't make the farts work, I'm gonna be kind of cranky.
No, no, I hate stream. I hate like the little snippets. The one I do like is Matt Christensen, the way he does his on his stream with just his like longer ones, basically, of excerpts of political people.
I can't hear you right now, so just give me a second.
Chat can hear me right though. No. Well, I can't hear you.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's weird. That's really weird.
Just it wasn't working.
Why does it want to be on default? Default's the wrong input.
I won the battle.
Oh
I
my
didn't
goodness!
even
I can't
fire a
believe you
shot.
won. I can't believe you won this. I can't
I've been
believe you
having a
won
good
this.
week.
I hate all of this. I hate all this so much.
Yeah, even today my boss was joking. You know, haha, wouldn't it be funny if we promoted Serranos? You know, that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Oh, was he? After you fired the last person?
No, it's more just a general. It's like I think I think she's gonna want me to do more. It's like, haha, that's fun.
Oh,
Don't know if I'm
good.
ready to do it, but you know,
Yeah,
it's
look,
not
you've
bad if
lost a
your boss likes it. That's
human.
good.
You've
Yeah.
lost a human. You have to do more now.
Yeah.
All right. Let me try this one more time.
Nope, it's gone. It does a little flashy thing too, like resets your webcam for like 1 frame. Yeah, and then the audio stops working.
I'm trying to figure out. I think the problem is. Huh.
Did you try playing any of the sounds while I couldn't hear you though?
Hold on. No, the sounds are different. Those are over here. Those I just need to figure out what's my. It's not the digital output. What's my? Just this one. There you go.
Did you send out blinks? Did you send out links to your locals page?
I did. I
William
did
used to
send
do
a link
for?
out to the locals page, but some locals people can't locals things, and I haven't gone through the Twitter link send yet. Oh my goodness. Where are you, Michael? There you are.
You should make Michael work for it.
Yeah, Michael, you have to actually join my locals finally. It's free. It's not like it costs you anything.
It just costs you another piece of your password manager. That's all it costs.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yo, what's up?
Mikhail's a groomer.
I love how it saves your last one. It just lets you
Yeah,
change
it's
it on the
nice.
fly.
Yeah, it would be nicer if my freaking virtual cable would work. Why it no work? Why VB cable not work?
You spend the entire stream just trying to fix this.
I mean, I could probably spend the entire stream trying to fix this, but
More than.
that's what I
The
have
well
all of you
popped.
for. Everybody here distract everyone while I figure out how to make this work. Pop culture, welcome.
Hey guys.
I got your
Hello.
I got your image.
How you doing?
Do you want to share that, or do you want me to pull it up?
Me?
Yeah, I'm okay. You can see what everybody thinks there.
Yeah, pulled up.
All right.
Did he rate his favorite Pokemon waifu?
Yeah.
There's a rating to it, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a rating.
I don't know how you'd qualify the rating, but hold on, let me.
What is this?
Not really rated. Like I could have done that, but
You stole this from You stole this from political compass memes?
yes, Serranos, that's right.
Yes, we're all taking.
Yeah.
We're taking a political compass test that will align us with a waifu.
Yes, pulse control modulation.
Yeah. Alrighty. Where do you want me to start?
Top.
This PNG that's not a PNG over here.
Yeah, top left is fine.
All right. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Let's do this one. Can I zoom in on this? Oh, I'm not actually opening the image. Hold on.
Yeah,
Can
you
I
have, to,
open this
you have to
image?
open the image first.
What are we looking at?
We're looking at
Political compass meme of waifus.
Save this image. Save. Open.
Or I suppose one other way to put it would be
What
pop
do you
culture
mean?
mechanics
Hold on.
waifu list.
Could be.
.jpg on. Okay, this thing's
You
called
should be able to just right
.jpg.
click and do open a new tab in browser.
Not with a Twitter
You can't?
image.
I've
It's
never
just
had
not
an
on the
issue
list.
doing that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna choose Blair.
Yeah, like once you have it on that page, you should be able to just right click and like I've never
It
had an
says
issue doing that. Yeah.
open image in new tab, and I click
Yeah.
it. Oh, and it works this time. Okay, great.
Well,
I clicked
wonder
it.
what the problem was here.
I clicked it, and it was like, oh, wrong bad website or whatever. Pregnant Canary monthly list, exactly. That's what
it is.
That's the actual list here. So we got pop culture mechanics waifu list. Is it just Pokemon? No, not for pop culture. We'll get to
Nope.
the Pokemon list. There's one of those to
God
get
damn
through.
it! Don't have shit on it already.
I'm not shitting on anything. I don't know anything about it. I'm just that's
When
part
you're
of the problem.
signing shit, you know what you're doing.
Wait. Okay, here we go. All right. Young friend Freud.
Yeah, Jung.
Obviously
Jung.
Carl Jung in female waifu form. Why is she on the list?
She's sassy and she's got red hair and she's not the main character.
No. All good points. The main character is a little young, so I commend you for that.
True.
What is the reason for the boob circle here? Do we know?
It's
Is
just their uniforms they wear.
What if I make it so the symbol just kind of goes around, just like one of the boobies?
It's a Gainax anime.
I know.
No.
Classic Jiggly.
Yeah.
All right. Blair, Soul Eater. So you are a cat man. You're right there.
Yep. She's just a powerful cat, but
He's
she
right
likes
there the
to
whole
she likes her
time.
human form.
That is true. And of course, we've got a Yamato in the form of Yamamoto Akira from Yamato 2199.
Oh, there's more Yamatos here.
There's more? Okay, I'll wait. Cheryl Nome from Macross Frontier. Mai Tel from Galaxy Express 999.
Now, why Nami though?
Ooh, a challenger
Why not?
approaches.
It's
Because she sucks.
does she?
Yeah,
Are
I'd
you
rather
sure?
have
Oh yeah,
Nome.
she sucks hard. I bet.
She's
That might be a good
She's-
reason to put her
she's-
on the list.
she's pretty talented with her weapon and she's good with money. So
She's
And
very
red hair.
passionate.
and she's got the red hair.
I'm
Very
tracking.
driven.
Okay, but pick anyone else. They're all better. Like name a single other character and it's better.
Well, that's why she's bottom left.
What about Luffy? Is Luffy a better waifu?
Yeah.
I don't. That's the only Zoro.
Well, you can have him then, Michael.
Yeah, Michael. That's all you. Ryuzaki Umi from Ray Earth. I actually have only seen the cover of Ray Earth. What's that about?
It's like 1994 isekai. The three girls get pulled to another world to save it, and
Okay.
she's the more grown up and elegant of the three. So
All right. Like you like a more mature waifu. I'm getting it.
Of
I'm figuring
course.
it out.
He likes cats, not lollies.
That's
Alrighty. Alrighty. Arisa Mitaka from Airbats. Now I watched your Sunday anime stream on Airbats and I was like, how have I not heard of this? This was a fun one, like all about jet planes or something like that. It's like an Air Force, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's kind of crazy.
yeah, it's like the Japanese self-defense force. They actually got help with making it from the actual Japanese defense forces. It was pretty cool. I guess it would be
Okay.
for all the plane sounds and everything like that. But yeah, she's an ace pilot, and it's a love triangle with
Oh,
main character and her other rival pilot, who is a female.
there you go. Not a harem, just a triangle, right?
Yeah, just triangle.
As
I
it
was-
should be.
I was in a chat. I think I might have been in Brandon's chat, and someone was like, "That's not a harem. That's a love polygon." And I was like, "How many sides do you need?" And then he just didn't have a definition. I was like, "What's your definition? How many?" And he's like, "I don't
Three
know."
plus is 100% a harem. When you get like
That's a love hexagon.
when
Yeah,
you get three
it's-
plus, that's definitely harem.
I do love this
Yes.
hairstyle, the asymmetric bob with
Yep.
the two nice frames and the bangs. That's always a
Cute.
solid
that's-
solid character.
Classic
good.
90s.
Yamato from Kankole. We all know.
Yep.
we've
I like
got
when she
Venus-
pulls out the big guns.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, one question I have for pop culture: are you following the preeminent Can Cole artist on Twitter?
No, I am
Preeminent?
not.
Yeah, there's
But
this
if you
one
send me
guy
a
I've
link,
seen. Yeah, I just sent it to you. This guy, Unimaro21. He draws Can Cole all day. He is a very big fan of Musashi and a couple of other ones,
nice.
including of course, Yamato.
Yes.
All right. Sailor Venus, of course, because
She's like
You
the
know.
girliest out of all the Sailor Scouts.
That's not enough justification for me. That's a child, dude. You gotta justify a bit more.
No, Usagi's the child. I get it. She's a bit
No,
more
I've
mature.
never seen past episode 1.
I prefer Mars myself, but
I thought that was Sailor Moon.
You heard about the most recent the old live action that got resurfaced?
the
Oh,
old
yeah.
American version of the cartoon is what I was
Now
following.
was this the girl that was a cripple in that show?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past anything. There was a lot of people that didn't care about things back then. Aren't they all 15? Aren't they all animated?
So true.
Oh
No,
my
I'm
goodness.
90% sure they either made that girl a cripple or black.
Oh,
It was
That's
one of
pretty-
those two things.
pretty funny either way,
So,
considering they're all Japanese. And we all know that Japan doesn't they ostracize all non-standards. Dragon Roost from Twitter or Twitch saying Chun-Li. He's excited on that one. I'm in the Chun-Li category.
Chun-Li is very high tier.
Even
Mhm.
even Nicki Minaj is in the Chun-Li category, so we know it's the right answer. Bayonetta. Nice.
Isn't she from Bayonetta though?
Nope, that she has her own anime out. It was a little movie called Bloody Fate.
Oh, okay. I should see that.
Side glance. Uh-oh. What are we side glancing? Don't look too hard. Are you side glancing Momo Yaoryorozu?
Yeah, I don't know how you could pick Momo over Jiro, but like, shoot your shot, I guess.
Jiro's flat.
And that's justice. What are you trying to say?
Because Opie is life. Medium is premium.
There you go.
Just because you've got justice doesn't mean that you're having a fun life. Madam Red from Black Butler.
I think Momo's one of my favorites from My Hero.
She's kind of bland though.
Yep.
Flat is
The
gold.
unfortunate thing is all the characters are kind of bland. That's the biggest part.
I
It's because
Yeah,
there's so many. There's so
I mean,
many.
not a gentle criminal was pretty fun.
I mean, the thing is, only a few characters actually get any notable characterization. Is the saddest part.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think she gets some decent characterization,
gets
but she
some,
gets
more than
kind of
others.
sidelined into the pseudo mom character of just wanting to take care of everybody because
Also-
literally her quirk is like, let me make you a prop to help
They
you.
horribly nerf
Yeah.
her power. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, she doesn't do shit. And it's pretty annoying.
Even in the newest chapter, she's doing fuck all.
Like seriously, just
Yeah.
make. I know they can't make guns, but if it was a little more realistic, she'd just make guns all day. She'd be like the gunhead guy.
No, she'd have a
all
gun
guns
sticking
all
out the
time.
side of her and bullets just immediately being created into the gun. It'd be great.
All
And
guns
there's
all
an
the time.
easy way to nerf her power without it being like unrealistic would be to just make it so that it really takes like give her the fat gum thing where like she has to convert lipids. So like she can only make so much stuff.
That is
Right.
that is
That
the
is
thing.
her. That is.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
is
It
it?
is her weakness. Yeah.
Oh, well
The
then
problem
I
is she
fixed
just
it for
never.
you all.
She
God
just
damn it,
still
Blaine.
never does anything. She can make any inanimate object basically, and she just never
Yeah.
does.
And she chooses Russian nesting dolls with grenades in them. It's awful.
It's clever. It's clever.
It's not, because that's her signature thing. Everyone knows what it means.
We got Valkyria Chronicles here. Alicia Melchois.
That's definitely
Yep.
not a canon art.
That's game and an anime.
That's a When you
Game's
see this
kinda
little
bad.
thing, that's a magazine. That's canon art for sure.
I remember looking like that.
You just didn't see the OVA, I guess.
Okay, you
We'll
brought
link.
out Robin, so we're better now, Pop. We're good.
Are we better now?
Yeah, we're
Wow,
better
where
now.
do her organs go? That's
There
crazy.
you
No,
go.
they go nowhere.
Did
She
she
never
eat
had
a,
them.
a fruit thing? I don't know One Piece. Did she eat a fruit to like get a tiny waist? Is that how this works?
No.
She grows multiple limbs.
Oh, I see. Mori Yuki, my Shiranui from Fatal Fury. Brandon's
Nice.
a fan. And Misa Hayase from SDF. Macross.
And there's another
Yes,
Yamato.
indeed.
Yeah, he's a Yamato fan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta send this one out. Used to hearing that when something pervy happens. Yes, it is the it's been around since Parodius. Back in the 90s. Is that what we figured out? Is that what I figured it out?
You mean that side shooter, Parodius?
Yeah, Parodius. That's the first use of the sound effect.
Aha.
Yeah. It's the origins actually. I guess is the appropriate term. Oh, that's a Twitter link. I don't want that. I want where's my invite button? There it is. Okay. All right, invite link. All right. What do you want me to pull up Michael's Poke Girl list now? Is that what we're
We can do it in a little bit.
Okay, we can wait. We can wait if that's what you would prefer.
He's
I
hoping
guess.
people.
Yeah, no,
filter
I
out
got
so they
I
don't
got
have
other
to see
people in the
the
room, so I don't want to
cringe.
enter a long conversation.
Well, other people may be in and out of the room. Where's Min from King of the Hill? You mean Min from Layhouse? Is that who you're talking about? I don't know what Min you're talking about.
Yeah, I think he is, but it's like this was a Japanese animation one, not Western animation.
That is true. That's the definition of waifu would have to be Japanese anime.
Exactly.
Anime guy. After your long month of harem searching, have you
Yes.
changed any waifu views?
I wish I was single. No, I don't wish
Careful, don't
that.
say that too loud.
Well, I've learned a lot. I've learned that the harem genre in general is rather expansive, all-encompassing, and damn near everything falls within the harem genre.
It's
Pretty
like,
close to everything.
yeah, it's like as soon as RPG elements started getting popular with everybody, and they just put RPG elements in everything. So you would have Call of Duty with RPG elements, and it was like just RPG elements everywhere. They did the same with harem in anime. They're like, oh, people like this harem thing. What if we had harem in space? What if we had harem with monsters? What if we had harem with, and they just kept going.
I mean, yeah, harems really do come in like all sizes. I'm not just talking about how many.
That is so very true. There is no one size fits all. Everything from the little old triangle on up to the whole entire planet.
I still say it has to be at least a square.
Yeah, that's what I would think too, but well, that's why we're gonna have the final discussion tomorrow. So everyone here, if you didn't get the Twitter link, I'll put it, or the link for StreamYard. I will post it in the community page. So we're going to compile the list from everyone who's left a comment on any of the videos, and everyone's invited to come on and say 2 to 3 of them why you think, and we're going to compile the list.
Nice.
Yep. And I can tell you right now, Tenchi's winning. just primarily because everybody knows what Tenchi is, so I think that's why it gets the extra boost.
Okay, so like We three non-Blaines in this call are gonna flood it with Wally picks then.
You four?
What?
Oh,
Yeah, we three.
we three. Okay.
I am.
We three
Yeah, we all
non-Blaines.
Serranos. You owe me one for being a furry.
What is this?
Is this what you're talking about, Peter Venkman fan site? The Opie from Puni Puni Poemi?
Wow, I haven't heard that in years.
Those are basically autonomous vehicles
Yeah.
taking you from one place to another.
Am I looking at this wrong? But I think like the fourth photo, no one was wearing pants.
The fourth photo?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? 1, 2,
Blame,
3?
bring that back up.
Blaine, don't bring that back up. That's a very
It's
bad
blurred.
thing. It's blurred. That doesn't make it okay.
But it's censored. It's actively censored. If you can do
Prudish.
naked yoga on YouTube, I can show a pixelated anything.
You're gonna get banned in like 8
That's
minutes.
actually not true, but you know,
What? Come on, it's
Yeah.
pixelated. Get out of here.
they actually will take care. I mean, pixelated nudity, maybe not always, but
There's
pixelated
literally
violence.
a blur button on the back end of YouTube. They're like sensitive material, blur it out, and you just blur it out. And you click the button, and it's like beep beep
Okay,
beep
you can't do that during a stream.
Yeah, censored violence they actually don't allow still in many situations. They actually still will like.
beep.
not
Okay,
allowed,
well, I don't
period.
think this is too violent.
Restart
be
the
okay.
stream.
I will not. I'm had too much on and off again bullshit yesterday. I don't have to deal with that again.
This
Yeah,
is
like
what
I
you
tell
do
me
when you
about it.
accidentally show something.
It happens. We'll figure it
Oh,
out. I showed like I mean I didn't because of the way the stream was set up, but like I showed a topless lady once on stream. Good luck finding it.
Oh man, what a night. Oh, this whole week has just been exhausting. I'm glad it's almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to move on to the next topic. I've had enough of the harem kings.
Are you getting a lot of comments like that?
No, it's there's only so much of a topic that you can talk about for so long before you're just like, yeah, I've had enough. This one I've had enough of. I know there's a ton of them out there, and I know that I haven't seen anywhere near the amount that I should have, but that's just how the cookie crumbles.
So you want people
Next
to
month will be
comment their
fun.
favorite ones? Or their favorite characters?
I still love Tenchi. I don't really care for Tenchi himself, but Ryoko and Washu and even Mihoshi. I think they're all hilarious and a lot of fun. And Ayaka just drives me completely batshit crazy. I love to see her get her comeuppance every once in a while from Ryoko and from Washu. Yeah.
Hail to you too, Steven Ransom. What is the next
Hey,
topic?
Steven.
The topic is always anime and escapism in video games and how degenerate people are. That's always the topic. I almost thought today that we had somebody who liked Lucifer and Biscuit Hammer. They have watched up to episode 3. I saw a little like notification, and I was like, "Episode 3," and I was like, do you like the show, or are you just in it to see where it goes?" And he's like, "No, it's bad, but I was just kind of hoping maybe it'd get better." I was like, "Damn it!" I was like, I need to find someone who's like into that anime because
I still
Just
haven't
know
watched
me.
it.
You need to
I
find
have no
anybody,
intentions of watching it.
anybody who would defend it.
don't like. It's one of the like. Don't waste your time, especially this season.
I'll defend it for
especially
a
with
minute.
next season coming. Like next season's gonna be
The
insane.
manga's alright.
The manga's all right.
It's
that
bad,
doesn't
but
count.
it's not super bad. So they definitely screwed it up with the show.
But it's still bad. If it's not super bad, it's still bad.
Yeah, it's still pretty bad. I wouldn't read it. I read to like chapter 4 and then called it. It wasn't great, but like a lot of the scenes were a little bit better in the manga.
Well, that's good. Now, if I get asked, hey, what's an anime that's absolute shit? I could say Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer.
Yep.
Oh, you want a couple others?
Yeah, no, we've got a list.
Well, that's one that I can easily remember because the name is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
the name.
Sister, My Writer. You should recommend that to everybody you
Ooh,
see.
there you go.
That is honestly one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever seen. I saw like 3 episodes of it myself, and I was like, why did I even watch 3 episodes? I don't know. Then I watched people cover like the rest. I was like, it gets worse. It's like,
any of that stuff is like Inseki is weird enough, but then when it's actual just incest and wincest with the author, you're like, oh no. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, then you see like the mock articles. My sister, my writer creator's sister, stopped talking to him.
That's probably good.
Well,
Probably good.
I need to bring up my list and see what I still need to see from the spring season that I haven't finished yet. Give me just a second here. Let's see.
Peter Venkman fan site, when you said the girl that has someone else hold her boobs, I immediately thought of Aphrodite from the new Ragnarok anime, who has like stone golems that she creates to hold her boobs up. That's where my mind went.
Oh, that's just special.
I need more of that show because it's actually pretty fun. Because one of the things that tournament arcs always do really well in anime is they set up the tournament, and they have a bunch of players in the tournament, and then as you encounter different people in the tournament, they will give you like their backstory or something like that, or kind of explain like where they came from. And so essentially Ragnarok has been initiated, and it's men versus gods. And so we all kind of know the gods and how they got their powers and stuff. But the men that are in the fights are, I won't spoil who it is, but they're various characters throughout history. And so some of them you know about, others you don't. And so it's really cool to get a little like history lesson on these different like mythical characters from humanity. So it was a really fun like show to listen to. The animation was really good until it wasn't. Like it would be really, really good as they were like talking and fighting and moving, and then all of a sudden it would get to a fight and it would just slideshow. It was like, why? This is the part you should put the money into, not the other one.
They
like
ran
the
out of
anime
funding.
itself was
Ran out of money.
buffering. It's like, it's not your video, the anime is buffering.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That's exactly what it felt like. Dragon Ruse is with us through Twitch. Yes, I have activated the what is it called? The relay bot. So you type in YouTube, it goes to Twitch chat. You type in Twitch chat, it goes to YouTube in the form of the bot. So everything that has been written tonight is also in a bot comment on Twitch. And I deleted the Discord channel because I didn't like having Discord have a giant channel of chats.
It's just
Yeah.
weird, isn't it?
So here's what I got left. I've watched the first 2 of this, but I'm like,
Yeah.
trapped in a dating sim. It's no. I'm thinking no. I don't want to continue it. Thoughts?
I could see that it's not for you. I actually liked it quite a bit. I read a decent bit of the manga.
I enjoyed the dub quite a bit. It is the first lead role for Jordan Cruz. So it was cool to hear a new voice in a leading role in a dubbed show. So I enjoyed it for that. Plus the ADR director is a good friend of his, so he was able to like. I'll say it every time. They use the term jabroni appropriately in the show. So like they have some fun with it because the show is just kind of dumb. So
It's pretty memey, yeah.
yeah, the dub leans into the memes a little bit more than the sub does. So I enjoyed it there, but outside of that, it's not gonna end your career if you don't watch it.
Okay.
Also, one thing I say why I'm in favor is I read a lot of the random trapped in a dating sim like adjacent manga. I've read a bunch of those. I've read so many of those. I like the genre. So
Yeah.
that's the reason I enjoyed it quite a bit.
All right. I did watch the first episode of this. I think it would be good for next month, so I'll probably save it and just watch more of it next month. Since
You
it's
wanna do
back to
sports
school and
anime
sport.
next month. Is that the?
Yep, the theme for next month is back to school and sports.
Ooh.
So that's also gonna cover like My Hero Academia and shows along those lines too.
Yeah, and you won't get as burnout on just sport anime.
Yeah.
Although I
Well,
think there's enough funny fictional sports in anime that you probably will never get bored of that.
Well, I
Right.
have gone 40 episodes into Fighting Spirit. I really like it. I need to pick it back up, but I've been so busy with this other stuff. It's like, I'm 40 in. I'm good for now. You know,
Mm-hmm.
another 40 and another 40 on top of that, and then the final 30, and I'll be good.
Yeah.
But I do need to. I think I'll probably save Birdie Wing till next month also.
Sports.
It's
So that leaves me.
gonna be getting
I
another
got to finish
season.
it by Kong Ming. Got to finish a couple of Cuckoos. And which one should I do next out of this list that I can blow through real quick?
Shield
You watched
Hero.
the other 2 seasons of Love is War? Because I mean, I love Love is War. It's one of my favorite shows, just period. You know.
Shit
Guess I'd
opinion for
watch Shield
Piranhas
Hero.
again.
But for quick, I mean, Healer Girl's fast and unique. Whereas Reincarnated as the Demon Lord is like, it's pretty short, but it's also very rote. Like, you'll be like, yeah, I know where this is going, and it's just the good old same taste. It's the McDonald's Big Mac. You're like, yep, I know what this is.
So the Greatest Demon Lord, Typical Nobody. I guess I'll do Healer Girl.
Yeah,
And
the
then
Big
I'll
Mac
hit up,
that's been sitting in the thermalizer or the reheater thingy for like 2 hours.
Spriggan, then Rising. All right, I've got that. Now for summer. Oh, I have been enjoying the crap out of this show. It's Uncle. He
Yeah.
put up with
It's a
so much
sleeper
crap
hit.
in the other world.
It's a sleeper hit.
It really is. I think it's
Panel doesn't
I think it's
Surprisingly so
hilarious.
too. I really thought more people would be watching it.
I pay attention to you sometimes, Dragon Ruse. Don't worry. It's okay. I have seen Dragon Ball Z abridged. I think I've seen a lot of the abridged stuff.
Let's see.
Evangelion abridged and Gundam abridged being my favorites.
I started watching this one, and it's out there, and the dub for it sounds really good. So I'll probably pick that one up, and of course I got to go through the first seasons of it. And
Ooh,
how is
Dungeon
Licorice
Dungeon is
Recoil
getting
still
big.
going?
Licorice Recoil,
Licorice is top 2 for me.
it's so good. And I thought Twitter was like being Twitter, but I don't know if they're just being Twitter. I think it actually is a very, very gay show.
I got to
like,
watch the
subvertively.
OVAs. Got to catch up to this so I can watch it. How about Teppen?
So Teppen is boring if you don't really
Okay.
like Osaka or like. Did you watch Odd Taxi?
No.
There's a type of Japanese comedy that's 2 dudes just standing up and telling each other, like, it's basically a Let's Play without the video game. Just 2 dudes talking
okay.
about a story that they had in the past. That's the comedy
basically,
style. And so Teppen is a girls' version of that, but there's a new 3 people version in the competition in Osaka. So it's really well done because they start talking, they start doing their comedy routine, and then it goes into the story that they're talking about, and it flows very well from group to group to group in the competition because everybody's story sort of like touches on the next story. It's very, very well done, but it's very, very boring if you don't like that type of comedy.
It's basically Seinfeld, but worse.
Oh, in that case, yeah, it's gone. So I did check this out a little bit, and I think I'm gonna watch it. So definitely need to see it. Need to see the first one to get to this. Same with these 2. And then I don't know if I want to do Pharmacy or Parallel World Pharmacy. That just sounds
I've been
too...
keeping up with that.
I think the last Pharmacy in Another World sort of soured my ideas
This
of
is
a
easily the
Pharmacy in
best
Another
one.
World. But
Yeah.
you've said that a few times, and I'm like, okay, I'll get to it.
I'd say it's like a 7.
Yeah. I need to get through Overlord. I really need to get through it. I did like what I
Overlord.
saw of it. Oh yeah. Well, in that case, I've got some finishing up of work to do,
You
so
need-
I gotta
you
I gotta hit up your boy Kong Ming.
Yeah.
Gotta finish
I was
that
gonna
up.
say,
Yeah,
you
you
didn't even
got-
mention
Ya
Bakumatsu Bad Boys, though. You didn't even talk. You didn't say, it's like, oh, I gotta watch that.
I enjoyed the first
I'll
episode at least.
I gotta get through it, and now I gotta catch up with a couple of cuckoos, and then I think I'll start Healer Girl.
Well,
I'll try to get through all those
and then-
before the end of this month.
And then next season, like the one that I'm most excited for is like 14th on the popularity scale. I'm like, wow, what a banger of a season we have coming.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see here.
Yeah, which one is that for you, Blaine?
Urusei Yatsura.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks so cool. I cannot wait to see it in motion.
I assume it's just because of how old it is.
What's coming out next season? I haven't looked.
A lot of
Oh,
stuff. Last season.
what isn't coming out next
The
season?
next season's crazy, man. You got
Yeah.
Mob Psycho
let's see.
3 coming out too. You got Mob Psycho 3.
Damn, it's really
All right.
everything coming out. I don't got time for that.
Yeah,
know.
basically.
There's a ton of
everything's-
stuff coming out. Yeah, Blaine, go.
Everything's coming out.
I can't think of where to go to show for next season. There you go.
It's annoying. You have to have like a maximized screen in order to get the browse anime button.
It's a bit.
Yes, it is, Steven.
There we go. Chainsaw
Yeah,
Man,
so
Spy
Ale-
Family
yeah,
Core 2.
Alex Moore is at work, so he can't see it. So we'll have to read the list for him, just like we have
Okay.
to read chat for.
In that case,
for
let me
Dragon Ruse.
let me expound upon this. We have Chainsaw Man from MAPPA, Spy Family Core 2 from Wit Studio Cloverworks, Mob Psycho 100, the third from Studio Bones, along with My Hero Academia Season 6 from Studio Bones, Bleach, The 1,000-Year Blood War, Studio Perrault, and it absolutely sucks complete and utter donkey balls that it's going to go to Disney. If the rumors are true, they
Lock it up.
can suck a fatty. Let's see. Blue Lock. It almost
Oh
looks
shit,
like
is that
Blue Cock.
Slime season 4?
What?
Or 3?
Ooh, it's a movie.
Yep,
Aw.
the time it got reincarnated as a slime, the movie, Scarlet Bond by 8-Bit Studios. 2-year Eternity, Eternity Season 2 from Studio Drive.
I didn't think that was gonna a sequel.
Let's see here.
This is a
Suzume.
movie. I'm excited for this one.
And, oh, there's my show. Uzaki-chan just wants to hang out.
Uzaki
Sakurai! Sakurai!
I might actually watch that. Yeah. Oh, here's one I'm
Welcome.
excited for.
Which one?
The next one we got coming up here, Kage no Jujutsu
Oh, we got a
Kagen.
rumor.
Eminence
Really?
and Shadow. Eminence and Shadow is the English name.
Excellent. Welcome to Demon School, Yuruma-kun Season 3.
Yes.
I can't believe that's a Bandai. That's crazy to me.
Yep, Bandai Namco Pictures.
Yeah, that's.
And you pronounce it better than I do. How do you pronounce that again?
Urusei Yatsura.
Yurusei
is-
Yatsura.
This is the show. It's a comeback. I'm so like, look how far down
46
we are
episodes.
to get to the show that I'm so excited for. The one that set it up, built some tropes. Like, I'm so
Yeah.
curious to see how new anime watchers who have never seen the original but have grown up seeing things inspired by it are influenced by it. Like, am I gonna get this beautiful recreation of what I remember slightly modernized, or am I gonna get the Evangelion rebuilds? Which will it be? I don't know. I'm on the edge of my seat though.
Yeah,
I am
that'll
a
be good.
big
True
That'll be a
Romance
fun one to
fan,
watch.
So I'm definitely gonna watch all of it. Even if I don't even think it's that good, I'm gonna watch all of it.
Good.
I don't
And then,
care
of
what
course, we get another level of peak isekai reincarnated as a sword
happens. We hit a new level here.
It's so
from
good.
Should be pretty
C2C
good.
Studios.
Alex Moore, you've
Let's
seen
see,
that
what else
Uzaki
is
shirt
there?
around. Now you get it. Yeah.
I read some of it. It was all right.
Oh, I can't. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. You go ahead.
That's Konkole. It's Battleship Girls. This is
There you go.
Pop-
That's the
Yeah,
stuff.
thing.
Kantai Collection Season 2.
Nice. Finally.
Let's
Golden
see.
Kamuy getting a 4th season.
Kamuy.
That's impressive. This one just like keeps sneaking in. It's like it has a really rabid fan base who are just like, give me more, give me more, give me more. Such a very
Yeah.
specific show.
The first season it came out, it didn't get that much widespread attention, but it was definitely very well praised by
The
its small
only
niche
thing I
that it had.
remember is people making fun of the
bear.
CG bear.
Yep, that's the only thing I remember too.
Didn't it literally
And
come
everybody's
out
talking
like
about how this
last
thing is
winter?
actually amazing. Like it's actually a great show.
Golden Kamui? No, the first. Hold on, we gotta go. Prequel season 3.
It was like 4 years ago at least, right?
No, I feel like it was
TV
yesterday. I don't know.
finished.
Yeah, it was like 2017. Looks like, wasn't it?
2018.
Okay, right, yeah, 2018.
2018. Okay,
Yeah.
so
One of
COVID.
it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
like I said,
your-
about 4
your
years
COVID
ago.
year.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That
it's just
one's
been
crazy.
going.
Mm.
Let's see what else is there that might be.
This season of
Might
My
be
Hero is gonna be shit.
Tony Kawa, though, it should be cute for people who like sweet romance shows.
I ain't even gonna try to pronounce that next one. Actually, let me try. Bakuga Ashita Subete no Kimei.
Close. Well, that was pretty close. It's so Boku. It's always gonna be Boku, and it means like me, like mine. But you have
Bokuga.
to be a dude to say Boku. So Boku Ga initiates the fact that Ashita or Aishita, Subete is like everything. No Kimi e. Kimi is like you. So I'm gonna say this is like me. Something with all of you. Like I give my all to you. Let's
Okay,
see.
that
Let's see if
probably
I've
makes
We
got
can
it.
sense.
click on it, we'll be able to see the translation.
It
It's
doesn't
definitely
have-
got an official translation at this point, or it should.
It doesn't show it though here.
It should have it a little bit lower down, but I guess it doesn't.
There's an other.
Because usually they will have it like down here. They'll have like a translated title.
Right.
I guess we could check Mal for it. Otherwise,
I can just Google it.
yeah.
And you can trust me when I say I was wrong. To
Yeah.
every you I've loved before.
Hmm.
So that's what the Subete means, like all of the yous. Subete.
To every
kimi.
you I've loved before. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Sounds
see what's
interesting. Like the title sounds pretty interesting, honestly, setting it up.
let's see what's next.
And
Shinobi.
They've got
no
a dual movie coming out,
Itoki.
it looks like. So the
Ooh.
Bokuga and the Kimiwo, like this is like his and hers. That could
Yeah.
be cool. You get 2 movies, and it's like the old Clue where like you don't know which one's coming out in your theater.
Ooh. That
Could be told
interesting.
from the different. Each is a different perspective, eh?
I'm thinking that's what it'll be. I think you'll have
It looks
side by
like
side release, but
slightly alternate universe because the characters have different names.
and different hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Still
possible.
exciting. Still a Dutch angle though, so they know some amount of first year cinematography class.
I definitely want to check that out, yeah.
And what's this other one here? This Shinobi no Itoki.
Shinobi is shadow, or also the actual name for ninjas.
Yep.
Itoki is the guy's name, so it's Itoki the shinobi. Looks
That's a
like...
dumb name.
Yeah,
What?
it doesn't look special. Next.
Next! It's for a church, honey.
Here we go. I'm the villainess, so I'm taming the final boss.
Okay.
Nothing like wham power to overtake the big evil boss man.
Oh my goodness! Someone
I've
was it,
basically
is
seen
it
the
was
entire
it Peter
first
Venkman
season.
again who was like, "Oh, manga's getting woke," and I was like, "Have you seen Nadia? The anime's
read
been
the-
woke for a bajillion years. They just have been so woke, they're post woke."
Yeah. I don't know how
Now this, I think,
fast
is,
the anime is going to adapt the manga, but I read a decent chunk of that one. Villainous.
Duke's
Now
daughter
this I
gains
think
her
is
memories.
cool that we're
Oh.
getting a first slam dunk movie from Toei Animation.
Okay.
So-
Slam Dunk is one of those that everybody loved when I was what middle school, I think, was
Yep,
when
the
like, all
90s.
the girls were reading Slam Dunk. And it was just like, okay, cool.
It's one that I'll
here with
have to
Dragon
cover for
Ball.
next month because I know very little about it, but it looks like that they imitated the bulls of the 90s. So if you're going to imitate somebody, it might as well be them.
Yeah,
Let's
for
see.
fun.
Chad is having some fun tonight. I love it.
Do it yourself. You want something done right? Do it yourself.
Building furniture and friendships have a lot in common. Intention, effort, and hard work are needed for both crafts. This one it could be Bakuan, where I fall in love with it because they're doing a bunch of DIY stuff that I enjoy. Because like Bakuan is like girls in a motorcycle club, and it's like, you're in high school. What are you doing with motorcycles? It doesn't make any sense. Or it could be boring as hell.
No,
Yeah.
we'll find
I'll
out soon
definitely give
enough.
that one a shot myself. Yeah.
Kokyu no Karasu. I don't know what that means. Something about a
It's a
consort.
mystery.
Yeah.
Literally a mystery on multiple fronts. Let's see.
I'm
Let's see if I
making
can
a
pronounce
sign.
this one.
I'm making a sign for our food truck that says like okonomiyaki, but it says it in like the Japanese kanji. And I have a couple different backgrounds that I was trying, and I was showing it to a lot of people, and someone was like, "Well, it's a little complicated in the background. It makes it kind of hard to read." And I was like, "You can read Japanese?" And they were like, "No." And I was like, "What?" Oh.
Let's see.
Oh no, Steven Ransom
Fufu
started Zach
Ijo
Bell.
Kobito Miman from Studio Mother.
I know koibito means couples, because koibito is a chocolate that you get during Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
But fufu might just be a joke, like a princess kind of laugh.
Fufu Ijo Kobito Miman. Okay.
That was perfect.
No idea what this other one is, and it just looks odd as hell. Pass.
Paputa Pipico is the like weirdest show. The first time this came out, they dropped so the episode is only 15 minutes, but they have two of them back to back, and they just have a complete different voice cast for the second version. And the whole thing is it's the internet distilled, basically. It is a hilarious show if you want to see the internet jokes in like anime form.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think
Wow.
it was funny at all.
I'm online, so I see the internet jokes already. So it's not like it was that funny to me. But like, Pixelation loves it. He's like, fight me. Every time I bring up the fact that I don't like this, he's like, it's great. And I'm like,
I'm
Fight
glad
me,
I found
bro.
I'm glad I found somebody else who doesn't like it, because all the Redditors love this show. Not
Really?
surprisingly.
No
All the
clue.
Redditors love that show because it's literally just Reddit humor incarnate.
Exactly. It's Reddit. It's
Yeah, it was
4chan,
kind of bad.
It's all of that just animated. And because
Alright,
it's
here we
animated,
go.
it's like 5 years old. So you're like, yeah, I was there. I know when the
Watashi-
narwhal.
Watashi Nitenshi ga. Let's see. Mayurita. Precious Friends.
Yeah, it's season 2 of that one.
Add this
Oh,
one to
okay.
your list.
Ooh.
Add it? Ugh.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
says
I put it
definitely at it, Brandon.
Oh, is it like more of a little bit of a side story-ish kind of thing?
Precious Friends?
Because it says a new anime project for it, because I remember seeing the other one.
It says.
Because this is a sequel.
Oh yeah, Wataten is a parent, so then this would be a sort of a.
Yeah, it
a
doesn't
sub.
say it's a second season, but it seems like
It's a
it'd be a
movie.
second season.
It's a movie.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Cool Doji Danshi.
Bunch of cool guys who look like they got that unapproachable swag.
From Studio Pero.
Kido
Ooh.
Senshi.
Finally, a mech show. Speaking of, oh, go ahead. Go
I
ahead,
was gonna
Sarnos.
say, if nothing else, that just kind of shows you how dead Mecha is.
Right.
And that
There's just-
sucks so bad.
there's
That's
like
so
maybe
terrible.
there's maybe like 2 mecha show. There's like maybe one other mecha show this season. This top one here is like top 30 in popularity.
Well, and here's the more upsetting part for me is that this one is actually not UC Gundam, so it's not in the standard timeline. So this one, Marie's Scarlet Flower, or whatever it translates to, could be another Gundam Wing or Iron Blooded Orphans, or it could be garbage like Build Divers or something, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
So it's like I have no idea.
Speaking
might
of
love it.
mecha,
Yeah, hit me.
this December is going to be Gundam month. We're going to spend
Ooh.
the whole month on all things Gundam.
You're gonna go just Gundam, only Gundam, all the Gundam time.
Just Gundam. We're going to start with
Ooh.
UC and go from there.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
I like some of the mech designs from the UC, but the UC overall just got very frustrating with all the new type bullshit. So like, just some kids from the colonies coming in invading, just some kids from Mars who have like a reason to be better pilots that's physically in universe makes sense and not just we're evolved people. Like I like better personally, but I'll be excited for
Yeah.
that.
Let's see. Boshi the Rock.
Yeah. Bochi.
Yep.
What
Boshi.
the heck does that
Bochi,
mean?
okay.
Bochi
Botoro
was also the
Hirotore.
name of the main character in
Bocce needs to make 100
King's-
friends.
King's Ranking of Kings. That's what it is.
That's true too.
No, Cloverworks is doing that one. Now
Yeah, I
this
was
one
gonna
I
say,
can actually pronounce. I've somehow gotten stronger when I improved my farm-related skills.
I'm watching this one.
Oh, God, we got
there we
RuneScape.
go.
The Minecraft isekai.
Yes. Actually, Minecraft doesn't have skill trees.
Yeah, this is
like this is
RuneScape.
Harvest Moon, or actually no, this is definitely Rune Factory. This is 100%
Stardew
Rune
Valley?
Factory.
Well, Stardew Valley.
Because
in
Rune
that.
Factory actually has like a decent chunk of combat rather than mainly farming.
I don't know, Dragon Ruse. That's a pretty big claim, considering
yeah, one thing I was
that I would rather watch Pat Labor over the Big O.
Oh,
Although it's
Big
funner to say
O.
the Big O because it's the Big O.
I'm Big O. You can hear Steve Bloom call out like he's Batman.
Yeah, there was one thing I wanted to ask about Gundam. Is there any like Gundam that's actually focused on the engineers building the machines that just make better mechs because they're smarter?
So honestly, Wing is kind of like that because the whole point is that they're built with like a better material in space because you can't build with that material on Earth. But as far as like following the engineers as they build the robot, not that I can think of off the top of my head.
I feel like that'd be a decent side story for like a type of Gundam show where you actually just follow engineers building and improving on designs, like actual war or actual development you see in a wartime.
Right. That would make
Oh,
sense.
we're getting Beast Tamer.
I like something like that.
Beast
I'll be right
Tamer.
back.
That's gonna be good.
It's my.
Oh yeah, I
anime.
definitely want to watch that. That's yeah.
And we're getting a short of Peter Grill. That'll be
Yeah.
good. They realize that otaku don't need 30 minutes every episode.
Oh boy. Can't pronounce the one on the left, but I'll pronounce the one. I should be able to pronounce the one on the left because it's being done by Madhouse. Let's
I
see.
believe in you.
Mushikaburi Hime.
Almost. Hime means princess.
Hime. Okay. Mushikaburi Hime.
And I think this means bug princess. Like
Based, gonna watch it now.
Mushi is bug. Bug something. I don't know. Book loving lady. Maybe this is like a Japanese slur for someone who likes books. They're like the book loving princess.
No.
That might make more sense. Because Mushi means bug. Kabaddi is like kabaddi is like what sumo wrestlers do when they're doing the palm slaps at each other. So I don't know. They have weird conjunctions that turn into like different words. Kind of like how Germans do, where they're like Elefantenrennen means the race of the elephants, but the word actually means when like two semi trucks are trying to pass each other on the freeway and slow everybody else down. Other languages are strange.
German and Japanese are right up there. And then there's Renee Flops.
Oh, that meant more than the sentence typically means. Studio Passion doing this one. I am a big fan of Studio Passion, so I'll be interested to see how this one goes. Plus the front, like we've got 5 chicks and like some kind of cute bunny bag down here. I'm about it.
Let's see. Otuko no Guild.
Yep. Monster Hunter Guild. There you go.
Yep.
You can hunt some monsters. Yama no Susume Next Summit. I can't believe they've got a 4th season of this.
Now they must be doing something right or paying the right people off or something. I don't know.
There's just some shows. And like Love Live is the worst offender. Where it's just the same, like it's Call of Duty, but instead of like a first-person shooter that just keeps coming back and back and back, it's this girl wants to be in a band and be a singer, and now we get to watch her work up the ranks again and again and again and again, and it's just like I don't get it. How are there so many people that want the same thing over and over and over and over and over again?
Yeah, I don't get it.
And then you're like, oh, there's another FIFA coming out, I guess.
Let's see what else is coming out. Let's see here. Uchi no Shisho wa Shippo Ganai.
Nice.
Yeah,
Taisho
no idea.
era. So this is a weird era because you've got like trains in Japan, but it's
Yeah.
not Edo. It's really fun. We got transforming stuff. Also Russian. What? German sounds like you're one sentence away from going into cardiac arrest. Maybe. Did I sound like I was going into cardiac arrest there? Probably.
Let's
Here
see. Shinmai Renkin Jutsushi no Tenpo Kai. I
Sure.
probably butchered the hell out of that one, so.
Yeah. Renkin Jutsushi. I mean, it's not a convenient word for sure.
No. Shinmai Renkin Jutsushi no Tenpo Kai. It looks like an orphan in a fantasy world, yep, fantasy, trying to buy some sushi. There we go.
We figured it out. How is there more Yawamushi pedal? Or Yowamushi. Oh, we always called it Yawamushi.
A fifth season
growing up.
of a show about biking. Well, that'll
Dude.
be interesting for for sports month.
Dude, this show is actually really good as far as
Okay.
like sports anime go. After one season, I'm done. You know, it just doesn't get better. It's just more bicycle racing. And at some point, like, I have an uncle that's really into bicycle racing. He'll watch the Tour de France. It's all about it. He actually will do local races, but it's just like you're just pushing a pedal around and around and around when you could be stepping on a gas pedal once. It's a bit weird to me. All right. This one could be cool. Hold on. Kagami no Kojo. In a tranquil neighborhood of Tokyo, 7 teenagers wake to find their bedroom mirrors are shining at a single touch. They are pulled from their lonely lives to a wondrous castle filled with winding stairways, watchful portraits, and twinkling chandeliers.
Ooh.
But there's a catch. If they don't leave the castle by 5 o'clock, they'll be punished. As time passes, a devastating truth emerges. Only those brave enough to share their stories will be saved. That was the wrong one. That was
Yeah,
the
now
wrong
you need
sound
the
effect.
little hitting of the drum right after that. Yo, bong, bong, bong.
Where's the... No. I can't find it. It's somewhere on here. None of this is labeled. I was looking for the ReZero. Oh, wow!
Oh, Break of Dawn and Made in Abyss.
Movie, a little special. This one looks interesting as hell. The poster especially. I don't know what this one's about, but it's like we've got it's like the four of us and our secrets is literally what it's called. And like the image here with like the tearaway and like one's like an assassin and one's like a Nazi, one's depressed and the other one has like lightning power. It's like, what is this show gonna be? This looks like School Days, the one where they like are pretending they're not in a zombie apocalypse. That one could be really good, really good. Followed by another one that I'm super excited for, Akiba Maid Senso. Senso, of course, meaning war. This is Maid War in Akiba, which famous, of course, for maid cafes. But in this world, for some reason, all the maid cafes fight war when all the customers leave. So girls with guns in maid costumes. It's all about it there.
Oh man, so many shows, so little time.
There are a lot of shows, that's for sure. And then like you get like we're down deep enough that it's just not like Tiger Bunny 2 Part 2. Tiger and Bunny was funny and interesting because it was about how sponsorships on superheroes would sort of destroy the credibility of the superhero. When it first came over onto Netflix, Netflix didn't want to deal with all of the because they were actual brands on all of the costumes, and they censored them all off like it was a 4 kids show. And then suddenly the whole show didn't make sense. It was like, why is a superhero doing a commercial? Why is everybody commenting on his sponsors? But then you watch it with like the full sponsorship decals, and you're like, oh, I kind of get it. And it was like an interesting commentary on superheroes. Now it's like, what are we even talking about anymore? I don't know, but I don't care.
Oh, let's see.
Cat girls, bunny girl. I don't know what that one is. DG Sharat. It's a mini, so it's a short, so that's not a full thing. Romantic Killer. A lot of people were excited when this one got posted. I have no idea what it's about.
Romantic Killer.
I've never heard of Domerica either. Like what? Like what studio is this? What have they done? They've done World Ends With You, 7 Nights, Ninjala, and Pokemon Generations. What an odd list of things.
Oh yes, I need to get going. I got some anime I gotta watch for tomorrow, and it's a stacked, massively stacked fall season. So it's gonna be a lot of fun going through some of them, and hopefully they don't F up Chainsaw Man. That would be really, really bad if they do.
Everything says they seem to love it.
That's good.
Like,
but we're still in modernity, so even though it's from Japan and the odds of them screwing it up are low, there's still always that possibility. You know, I hate to be the pessimist, but we'll see. We'll know soon enough. We'll see.
There's a lot of hope, at least with this one. The studio has gone out of its way to use animators, story artists, and everything that like the manga. So that are the same age as the mangaka, so that they're sort of in his mindset, they said. So it's like, okay, but how different from the manga are you getting that you need to have people that are in the mindset of the guy that wrote it originally? That's what worries me.
Well,
I just don't want them to mess up the pacing.
Yeah,
exactly. What are they adding or taking away that they need people who are really into the manga to know whether or not they need it or not?
They'll add a beach episode.
I hope so. It would be inappropriate to have no beach episode in 2022. Get out of here.
No, it'd be amazing to not have one.
God, how are we going to get everybody in a bikini?
In the manga.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, I wonder if they'll do a beach episode for Spy Family or not. But you know, we can always dream.
There has been some really fun fan art of the beach episode of Spy Family. There's like the one that's my favorite is the one where the top is like Lloyd and Anya, and he's just like holding her hand, and they're like playing in the water. And then the bottom one, it's Anya and Yor, and she's like swinging Anya around by her foot. It's so funny.
That's such a good show. I can't sing the praises of that show high enough. It really is good. So, yes, everyone, be there tomorrow. Everyone's invited. We're gonna, as I said, I set aside a little extra time so we can get as many people on, buzz through the list. I'll have the list up on the screen, and we'll type out how many each one gets, and we'll put together, let's say three absolute must watches.
Three must watches. Ooh, you are distilling down a genre.
I know I'm really, really distilling it down, but someone's got to do it, and it might as well be me.
That's all right. I will be late to that one. I hang out with Pop in the morning, and I think you said you're gonna start a half hour early or something like that.
Yeah, half hour early.
Okay,
we'll go for an hour and a half. So
I'll swing by. I'll be a little late though.
Sounds good to me.
I gotta watch Pop get his ass beat in Castlevania. Is that what you're playing tomorrow?
Yeah, Castlevania 2 for the Game Boy.
Ooh, now that's a good one. Now, if you would have said Castlevania 2 for the Nintendo, I would have been like, unless you're cheating, you're a glutton for punishment. Because unless you know how difficult that is. So that's all I'm going to say. So, all right, guys, we'll see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, I said the link will be out there, so anyone and everyone is more than welcome to come on and state your case.
Alrighty.
And we're going to take lots of Alucard breaks.
Did you get the I was on Reddit and I got that GIF of another scene from that bludgeoned break that you do. And I was like, this show's insane. How have I never seen it?
My understanding is the show that it's from, or that scene is from, is not only awful but god awful. It's that bad.
Gotcha. It's so bad that only a couple like small scenes from the show have circulated the internet.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But if I remember correctly, I did find it on Crunchyroll, and I do think it's actually called Bludgeon Angel, if I remember correctly. So it's out there. It's got a dub, but of course having it in Japanese makes it that much funnier because there's no subtitling, so you have no idea what she's saying and what he's saying to try to apologize before he gets his head knocked off.
I found it. It's a bludgeoning
it is.
angel Dokuro-chan.
There
Yep.
you go. Yes. Bludgeoning Angel Doku-chan. All right, gentlemen. You have yourself a great night, and hopefully I can keep doing some Skyrim. I've been really happy with this new mod pack that I've got, but it's crashed twice on me while streaming, so I'm thinking
See,
it might...
This is why I won't put
That's how it
shaders on my
always
Minecraft.
goes.
Yeah, I know Skyrim's always touchy. Even without the mods, it likes to be crash happy at times. But all the other ones I've ever done have never crashed this often, this quick. So I'm thinking it might not like the Streamlabs desktop that I'm using. So I might try straight up OBS and we'll see. But well, that'll be for another day. All right, everybody. See y'all tomorrow, and be thinking about the 3 that you want to nominate for the list. So
The harem.
You say Dodo Hedoro?
That a harem.
Oh. I was like, that's not a harem.
Doro is not a harem, no.
No, it's not.
So all
Anyway,
right, guys.
All right.
Take care,
Have a
everybody.
good one, Brandon.
Yep, we'll see
Have
you.
a good one.
Oh, what a goofball.
Yeah, nice thing about Minecraft crashing is it doesn't actually take that long to get back into it. Also, I haven't actually had any crashing from just like the game crashing straight up. The only time it's crashed is when I was switching shaders between one shader to another.
Okay. Speak your mind. I'm just saying it's one more thing that the game is trying to do. So unless it's sort of an optimization thing, then
Well,
then
that's why I
we'll
said
find out.
using the just paper, whatever it was, sodium paper. Just
Sodium
launching the
paper.
game from that will actually improve your performance. Your game will actually run better just running that if you don't put any shaders on.
Where is that Michael guy at? We don't have a Michael here. We only have Keffels to bring us the best.
You need to
I
change your
was
picture.
literally threatened.
You
Dad.
need to
Yes,
change your
we
picture.
know.
That's not Keffels.
We know. Don't change your picture to a Keffels picture, please. I can't.
I will
You have a
not.
Keffels picture right there. You have one right there, man.
I am in hiding.
In the ball pit, so you can find more children to give.
Keffels went
drugs
to
too.
DashCon 2022.
I have been swatted by Kiwi Farms.
Oh my gosh.
Kiwi Farms actually said they swatted her.
They're like, yes, I am a moderator at the Kiwi Farms. I would like to swat this person.
They told me that they did it.
You get the recording. I would like to order one swatting, please.
Oh god, that story's crazy.
That's one of the best parts about being in Washington is we actually have like an anti-swatting list, so you can like just call your local PD and be like, hey, can you put me on the list? And they're like, sure. And they just stick you on the list, double check that you got a channel and all that. And so if they get a call, they'll just double check, like, are you live? And they're like, okay, cool.
Okay, I fixed it.
Fix what?
I'm not Keffels now.
Oh, there you go. That's better. The stream was... We're degenerate enough as is. I don't need Keffels on here, too.
Yeah, I was about to become the femboy guy. That was gonna be weird.
Yeah, don't do that.
It was
Don't
going
do
to be
that.
weird.
Just love
Well,
yourself.
I mean, what? We got furry, and we don't need more than that.
a guy who works on large mechanic appliances, some kind of degenerate corner man with a tank top on. I don't know what the hell
What
we got going
is,
on.
what is Steven saying? Literally baffled.
No, he's not baffled.
I think he's watching it 144p.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If Mike is not Catfuls, who will be not Nick Fuentes? Oh my goodness. That would be
Do I
that
have
would
to
be a
change my name
human
to
to
that?
talk to.
Does pop culture get to be not Destiny?
I think
Not Destiny?
Yeah, you want to be not Destiny?
You don't know who that is, do you?
Destiny.
You got me there.
The
Yeah, you don't know
creator
who
of the
Destiny is,
online
like,
leftist debate space. You don't know Destiny?
Can you do Destiny impression?
I can't talk that fast.
I
You see,
can't
I
do
was
Really,
all
what you have to
people,
know
so
is, like-
I'm not gonna specify anyone in particular, or any group of people in particular. Please stop harassing me, Jordan B. Peterson.
His beard is getting a little out of hand, I must say.
He's trying to imitate Karl Marx.
He's not a communist. He hates the tankies.
You know, Dragon Ruse, if you ordered an hour and a half ago, it should have been there already. It's your fault for not calling them 40 minutes ago, because that's the optimal time to call them when it hasn't showed up yet. Really, just your fault at this point. Okay,
the
so
food
get
you ordered,
better at
yeah,
living.
an hour and a half ago. Where did you order it from?
If you order from a fast food place, it's never getting there. So you're not getting it back.
Yeah, there's not an order.
It's literally just decomposed before it got to your
You
door.
just get it and it's liquid.
That's what happens. He wouldn't even notice. It would just be a small wet splotch on his doorstep.
Hey, Geminary, you called it. That's right.
Of course, he doesn't know who Destiny is. Do you know?
Do you know what the Daily Wire is, or
what's
Ben
his-
Shapiro?
I've heard of the Daily Wire.
Do you know Ben Shapiro?
I've heard the name. I don't watch them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I knew who Jordan Peterson is and all that.
Well, yeah, but you're Canadian, so that goes without saying.
Right.
You
Do
would
you know
have
who
to
Hassan
know
is?
who Jordan Peterson is.
Sorry, who?
Do you know who Hassan is? I would assume you do. You probably shouldn't.
He is
No.
awful.
No.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it, but yeah.
I watched
He's
like
he's
3
That's
of his
about where
videos
I
and wanted
expected
to
your
die.
knowledge to be. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think like who Jesse Lee Peterson. Do you know who that is? Beta.
No.
Beta.
Never heard of
Is
that guy.
Destiny a
He's gay.
woman's name?
Is Destiny a woman's name?
It's so good.
Do you love black people?
Do you love
And
black
he
people?
just couldn't say yes.
I
That
love
was
all
a-
people. I love all people, Jesse.
That was a great episode.
It's the only good one. Like it's kind of fun to like watch a Jesse Lee Peterson interview, but like if he's talking to someone who like fundamentally agrees with him, it's just not as fun because you don't get Jesse just bulldozing his question
need a
as
silly-
someone
you need a silly
continues to
person.
dodge it.
You need a silly person or else it doesn't work.
Exactly. Ben Shapiro's a manlet Hebrew who has a sister with massive knockers.
I've not
You
seen a
got
more
it!
apt description.
The only thing you forgot is that he speaks at like 300 words a minute.
Okay, folks, I gotta tell you here. The worst anime this season is definitely Lucifer the Biscuit Hammer. It is not good. You should not watch it. Don't give it any of your money. It is not base. It is in fact very cringe.
The problem that all of them have is that they're facts, don't care about their feelings. So no matter how much these people want to cry about it and cry about it and cry about it, the facts are going to be the facts. You want to watch Initial D but can't find the original dub. What's the original dub of it? Like, why? Okay, here's a question for you, Peter Regman fans. Like, why would you start an initial dub of something when that's an ongoing series? You're going to get to stage 3 and all the voices are going to change and you're going to have to watch the new one anyway.
Yep.
You'll
played
time you
yourself.
out if you praise V Shoujo. Wait, who's praising V Shoujo? What does that even mean?
Nobody's even mentioned V Shoujo. He just
You
had to
got
bring it
to.
out.
Isn't that like, is that the US VTubers or is that a different VTuber?
That's
It
the
is.
that's the one that has all the most degenerate VTubers,
Yeah, they're the horny
all the
ones.
Twitch streamers.
All
It
the
has
Not
Nanners
yours.
in it. It has Nanners, Melody. That's the ones I remember.
Silver,
Iron Mouse, Silver Veil,
Yes.
Zentreya.
fruit.
Oh yeah, they're so progressive. They even have a man among them.
There's a man among us. Is that an Among Us reference? Is that what you're?
Oh no, that'd be Zentreya reference. I actually have no idea. It's just Zentreya. Her shtick was that she doesn't. She uses like a generated voice.
Oh, interesting.
That was her thing. Yeah.
A degenerated voice.
Could be, man. You don't know.
You're doing that for Fist of the North Star. Every time I see someone write "fought NS," I like forget what it is and have to like Google it. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
What is it?
Fear of the Night Stalker? What are
I
you
was gonna
talking-
say Fantasy of the Night Saga.
It was almost like Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Fortnite! We tried that! We didn't like that!
Nope.
$15 Fortnite card? Who wants it?
No. No, I don't want it.
You can.
So is that guy
focus in
just like
now.
trying to predate on kids or something? Is that what the story is behind that guy?
Probably.
That
Why
seems
else
like
would
it
you
probably
offer
would be.
people cheap Fortnite shit other than to get children? Like that,
Yeah, that
I don't
seems
care
like-
who you are.
it seems purely predatory.
He just wanted
Mhm.
a cupcake. Get over it.
I was just told there's a cupcake around here in this back alley.
What
are you doing, bro? Maybe if you just went home and watched anime instead of trying to hunt down children, life would be okay. That's all I'm trying to say. That's a real saving grace here. Stop trying to do bad things and just watch anime. Like every time you're like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something bad. Stop for a second and then just watch an anime and see if you still want to do the bad thing afterwards.
That's good advice. Good life advice.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's sort of like, it's like when you tell a kid, like, now count to 10 before you get angry, you know, or something stupid like that. It's like, well, we need that for adults. Just go watch an anime. Next time you're like, Rings of Power is so bullshit. It's like, well, hold on, bro. What if we just go watch some 97 Berserk? Yeah,
wanna
how do
talk
we
about
feel? How do
that?
we feel now, little guy? Like, you know, it's just so. It's so weird to me how angry so many people get.
Yeah, something I'm gonna watch this weekend. Mahler's 6-hour video on the Wanda, or not? It was the Multiverse of Madness.
On
Oh.
the multiverse
Oh,
of
wow.
madness.
Yeah, the Doctor
Gee,
Strange movie. I actually saw it. Gee Baloo, what a terrible, terrible movie.
You
One of the
watched
worst.
Multiverse of Madness? Isn't that
Yeah,
the one that
I knew it was
Lofty
gonna be
likes?
bad. I knew it was gonna be bad when I watched it, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch it because it was bad.
It took you this long to facepalm fan site. I realized I need to update my my Annie list to actually have everything
Yeah.
I've ever watched. So I started going through the popular, and I was like, well, why don't I just might as well just put it on screen while I'm doing it.
Yeah,
so we
maybe turn off automatic Twitter notifications if you're doing that.
It only does 5 an hour, so it will only
Oh,
do
okay.
5,
So
and
that's
then
why I just got 5 notifications.
probably.
Oh, yeah, I turned that. I don't ever have that kind of stuff on. I hate it. I don't
Yeah,
want
it's
things ever
awful.
auto posting for me. Literally ever.
I've gotten a couple conversations off it, so
I could
it's okay.
I could see it more for just like actually when you just start streaming or something or upload a video. Like that makes sense to me. But for like for an A-list thing when I'm gonna be changing that like 10 billion times a day, I don't want that.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Cause like I'll just be like editing my scores like a little bit. I'll just like edit like 15 different shows scores. I wouldn't want, and maybe I'll edit one back down or whatever or up. Either way, I'll just put it back what it was, and then it has another
Oh, that's
update.
funny.
And
I just
that wouldn't make any sense if it did that.
I so don't like how far I think I made it to 4. I am just so not a fan of trying to put a numerical score on like anything artistic. I feel like it's not helpful because unless you and I have exactly the same taste in everything, the number that I give a thing is meaningless.
No, what it matters for is the fact that this is how I perceive it, and you can see how I think of things in comparison to each other.
Well, but that's different. That's
That's
comparing the way
that's
we
exactly
think
what
about
my
things.
yeah, that's
But
what
I
my
can't
ratings
look at one
were.
of your ratings and say, "Oh, I'll watch that because you also thought that was good."
Yeah, the way that reviews and ratings work the best is the fact that when you know somebody and you know what they like, you can compare it to what all the stuff they've seen, how they like it, and see like, oh, they like this thing, I like this thing, and they also like this thing. I should check this thing out. Stuff like that.
Yeah, that
That's
makes
how
sense.
reviews work in my mind.
Really, what happened is I just started following Pixelation on his Annie list, and he has like 100 days worth of anime that he's watched, and I'm like, oh, I gotta update this. I can't get schooled by some punk who's like, what is he, like 8 years younger than me? I don't know. He's younger than me though.
And the reason that's why he's watched so much anime. He started watching from when he was 7 years old.
He can't beat me. I've got years.
It's
on
not
this.
really fair either. It's not fair because
He could just
when I
watch
was
anime
younger,
all
there
day.
wasn't that much on.
Yeah,
Right?
he can just watch
Well,
anime
yeah,
all day.
that's
He has 24/7 anime streaming from the moment he was born.
Exactly.
That is true. I was.
I
We had to
didn't
wait
even
for
have,
network television.
I didn't even have like free access to the internet until I was like 13 or 14. And even that, it's not like I was watching anime then.
Oh, 100%. And like, you couldn't watch anime back then. You'd be
For
lucky
me,
to
I
look at
actually
a picture
could.
in one day.
Yeah, for me, my internet was good enough, and it was the era where like stream was actually, or just like a free like anime online was getting pretty easy access. Yeah.
Okay,
For my
so
age, I'm like right around
you
the
were
cutoff
there.
where like I'm like some of the first people who, or the first kids who were available to just watch anime as much as they wanted.
Yeah. I would start like a search for something, or like I would start like opening an image, and then like an hour later the image would be done drawing itself on the screen.
Oh, I know that feels.
It was the worst dial up ever. And like, people just don't get that anymore. They grew up with cable internet everywhere, or DSL or whatever, right? And it just that doesn't, even, I'm sure dial up nowadays probably is faster because no one uses a landline. So what else are you doing with the phone lines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was
Best
I did have some
notification.
bad
Here you go.
internet, but-
Here's why I do it. Serranos. Best notification from Blaine recently was the maid one started, then 10 minutes later dropped. That show is so bad. Oh, but I might go watch another episode or two just to see how it goes.
Yeah, mine was one episode. I was like, yeah, I don't really need to see it. It's like, it's not gonna interest me. Yeah, from last season, I think I'll definitely go back to watch Birdie Wing and I Quit Heroing. Those are probably the two I'm gonna go back and watch.
I Quit Heroing is one that I need to go back for.
I think I Quit Heroing is one that I'm gonna like.
I don't. Maybe the big reveal wasn't really a big reveal, and it's sort of like early. You're like, okay, now
I mean,
what?
And the thing is, I like the Rebuilding the Kingdom. I like the Rebuilding the Kingdom anyway, so I'm probably gonna like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you like both of the other Rebuilding the Kingdom, the Prince one and the?
I didn't. The second one that came out, I didn't actually watch very much. I only watched like 2 episodes. I was like, it was okay. I probably will watch it because I do like that kind of just idea.
The political intrigue type show.
Yeah, even if it's not like great or anything, I just like that kind of
It's
thing.
like a really small version of like Space Battleship.
Pretty much. Even though it's not really similar whatsoever. it's close enough.
It's about politics.
Yeah, it's about politics. They're tangentially related. My dog is.
What? How big is that dog? 4 ounces? What?
Yes. Hi, dog. You're just
Hi,
like barking. and
dog.
barking. Get in there. She just wanted to get on the bed so she can go to sleep, but she's not going to sleep.
Your food arrived? What is it? Where did it come from? Did a dude walk it to
Yeah,
you? Like,
you need to tell us. You need to tell us about this.
Yeah, how
this
far
is
away did you order that from?
insane. I got it from the only teriyaki place that's open at 8:30 at night.
Actually, my wife and I have started watching season 4 of MHA, so I'm gonna try to catch up.
Oh, nice. Season 4 and 5 were pretty fun. I like the study group stuff. Anytime that it's not in the classroom, I start to like it more.
Yeah.
Just because you get so used to the classroom in anime, it's just like
There's
all
just
right,
so little they actually do in the classroom. It's incredibly boring.
It's usually just standing around and then hearing an inner monologue from Deku, and you're like, all right, cool.
It's
let's
just
move."
so
Yeah.
slow, so little happens. Nothing's interesting. You know what's happening from the outset, and then it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything with it.
Tower of God is getting a second season.
You
I
didn't like
heard.
Tower of God, or did you just not really care?
It didn't hit me. I
Yeah, I
watched
like
it
Yeah,
up
it was
to the
pretty
point where they
short.
walked through like the juice, and I was like, meh.
Yeah, I love Tower of God. It's good.
God of High School is the same thing, but I got like deep into it, and then I was just like, no.
I hear that a bunch of people didn't really care too much about it. It just wasn't.
The
eh.
problem with God of High School is we love tournament arcs. We love
Yeah.
watching people fight. We love people who are motivated, who are skilled at a thing. We love watching them do their shit.
It does have a 70% rating, so yeah, there's a
It
lot of people who
just
did not care.
started. It just started at the tournament, and we had no idea who any of these people are. And so it was like every single episode was just backstory, fight, backstory, fight, backstory, fight, and usually like 2 backstories because you didn't know either
Yeah.
of the fighters, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy.
Wait, what if you actually just had the backstory first? You actually didn't have to flashback to it. You actually just told the story of the characters, and then you did
Mhm.
it.
100%.
No, you'd be like Demon Slayer.
Yeah. You like just have you just like have him how he started his little thing, his little journey to actually becoming a demon slayer, and then you get him paired up with these other people, and it's like, hey, who are you
Well,
guys?
I
And
mean,
you learn
He
about.
kind of
the
skips the journey most of the time.
Well, in Demon
what-
Slayer, you didn't really get it for the other 2 characters. You just saw a little bit of them. You really saw only what's his face, the main character, knew.
No, not even the main character. The show literally started one episode and then 2 years skipped the next.
That is.
Did that happen in the 2nd season or something?
No,
I
it
don't
literally
actually
happened the
remember.
first season.
Yeah.
The first season,
I
like
did not
when he's training.
Oh
with
yeah, I
the
guess I remember
Hunger
that
Dude,
now. Yeah, once they got to
just
the
skips.
dojo. Yeah,
But it skips to.
but they still like introduce the characters.
It
before
skips to the end of
Mountain.
it so he can break the rock.
But you see
Right?
all the training for the rock
Yeah.
guy.
Like you see
the
the
rock
general
break.
idea of their training that they're going through.
Still
And
annoying.
I'm talking more about the
Oh.
actual introduction of the characters and like Inosuke and what was the lightning?
God, I
boy?
love
Zenitsu.
Inosuke's voice actor. That guy
Zenitsu.
is so good.
Yeah. Like you don't
You
really
know-
learn that much about them other than their basic character traits of what they present outward.
I mean,
Yeah, God of War offered nothing. Now I think about it.
God of War.
like the game.
No,
Or
no,
are you talking
no. I
Tower
meant
of God?
God of High School. That was bad.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I
I'm
probably
with
won't ever
you.
bother checking it out then.
Have any of you watched Engage Kiss yet?
Still
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I watched the first episode and I decided it was trash and I didn't
Yeah,
bother
it's
watching
completely
anything else.
awful.
Yeah. I guess I'm just more
I-
efficient at determining garbage.
The show thinks it's really clever. Okay, so let me explain.
That's what I
something
felt
that
like it would
happened
do
to me.
too, yeah. Like the
Yeah, no,
how
no, you
how
see
much
the
it
main
took itself
character's
seriously.
jacket?
Yeah.
It takes itself extremely seriously, and that's all the joy I get out of it. But you see the main character's jacket, it's like this old, like Nanba from a Yakuza jacket. I mean, it's like it should be torn up with how like he lives his life. It should just be an
Mhm.
awful looking jacket. And then you find out, you get a flashback to his father wearing the exact same jacket 12 years ago when he dies.
It didn't even get
And
any
so-
blood on it.
Either it's the same jacket or he got a replica of his father's jacket and wears it. So it's just, I hate this show so much with how
Pathetic.
clever it thinks it's being, showing his father wearing the jacket.
You know, when people die,
It
they
signifies
usually,
that his dad is dead.
they usually defecate themselves. I don't know that you want the clothes that they had.
Oh, and then they tried to basically copy Helsing, and so you know the pink haired girl's a demon.
Yeah.
Well, she fights a nun,
She fights a nun.
and that's basically all I got from Helsing. The Alucard fighting the priest.
Ah,
That's all I
yes.
remember.
That's all you remember.
I
from
don't know if
Hellsing?
that's like I tried to copy Helsing moment.
It did. It
Yeah,
definitely
I mean,
did.
we can let him have it. Oh man, I'm so excited for Skate the Infinity 2.
I remember other things where nuns were fighting anybody else, you know.
Certain magical index and certain scientific railgun both have nun fights.
I was thinking of Fate and Fire Force.
Oh, you're right.
Fire Force is
Okay,
kinda bad,
he's
though.
a priest, but you know it's close. It's pretty.
Who
close.
is it who loves Fire Force? Someone in this community loves Fire Force, and they're like,
Gemini.
is it Gemini?
I don't know.
Gemini.
I do remember. I remember the song. The OP was good. The OP was good.
Oh, it was very good.
Yeah.
It's like when Kenshin met Misao, and they show how his clothes look to us versus everyone else.
Oh, I have a friend who loves Log Horizon.
Oh yeah, this is Log Horizon. I started watching it and I immediately thought it was like after that first episode, I was like, oh no, I've seen Dot Hack. I don't want to do this again. Dot Hack is not good.
I like.
Because you like,
Log
oh,
Horizon.
Dot Hack's really good. They're lying to you. Or they
How do I know you're
really,
not lying to me
really
right now?
tistic.
Oh, are you trying to say something about me, Blaine? Are you trying to say something?
I mean, I'm not a medical professional, but I think I could be. I'll just stay like, what's your top 10 anime? And if Dot Hack's on there, I'm like, I know what's wrong with him.
And Dot Hack, Log Horizon, Monster Musume, Mushoku Tensei.
What do you wait?
One
What was that
Punch,
third one? What was that third one?
Monster Musume.
Yeah, no, that's peak. You don't get a diss that one.
Yeah, you don't get a disc feel for being autistic for liking Monster Musume.
Dude, you don't even. I get it. Like you don't like the half ones, but because you like the full ones. But come on, don't be like that.
Oh wait, no, I didn't see Zero. Wait, I did see Zero.
Zero
I
was
had
pretty
friends
good.
to see it. Yeah. I don't know. We're still never getting the second season, so don't get
We don't
excited
need it.
about that one.
I never want the second season to come. I want
We're
y'all to
getting
keep coping.
like JoJo Part 6 is literally before a sequel to No Game No Life.
Good.
JoJo Part
Yeah.
6 actually happened.
Berserk will finish before we get No Game No Life.
We're probably gonna get another Berserk anime
Berserk
adaptation.
anime.
We're gonna get another Berserk anime adaptation before we get No Game No Life.
That would be cool. Given is a weird one. Given came too early, but they use CG on the hands to make them actually doing the chords and everything on their instruments. But it looked weird because the rest of it was animated. So you had like animated shirts with weird CG arms coming out of them. It was just funky.
Is not as good. Angels of Death being this high is nuts. That show's awful.
I'm confused what it's rating the popularity on.
Is that
How many
season 3 of
people watched it?
Overlord below it?
They must have. Yeah, Overlord season 3 is below.
Yeah, it's how
it.
many people have it on like their list of having watched it.
Yeah,
believe.
the number of people with it on the list must mean more than the rating.
Yeah, I don't think the rating matters very much.
Is mid. MC
So
doesn't lay
it's
pipe
literally
because the
rated
government tells him
67.
not to. Yeah, he's a gov cell. He's not.
I mean,
he's
if
not
you
an
went off the
incel.
grid, it's probably gonna end like Ruby Ridge. Let's be honest here. They just get the
Yeah, you can't tell me.
the government snipers just camp his house, so they start shooting his wives.
Oh my gosh, I remember I was working at the gun shop when Ruby Ridge happened. That was
Oh,
that was a
shit.
time.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't tell me Masamune's Revenge is that low.
Sure, I can. Look, it's that low according to
It's
Annie
good
list.
though.
It
No,
could
it's
be
only
good.
65. You're gonna need to prove that's good, Sonny Jim.
That's a flat face right there.
Well, I read the manga and
Oh, I read the
chapter.
manga, but you know,
No. I hated the volume immediately following the end of the show, so don't worry.
So
It
it's
was
good that it
awful.
ended where it did. Is that what you're telling me?
No, it picked back up and it gets really good towards the end. But,
Okay, so it just has a small dip for you then.
No, out of nowhere they all go to Paris.
Gotcha.
after the first arc ends, they're just like,
Literally,
We're going to
literally just out
Paris.
of nowhere.
It's like built in. It's
Nippons
technically
in
not
Paris.
filler.
It's literally not filler, but they all go to Paris, and it irks me every time.
It, like might as well be filler.
It is might as well be
Save.
filler, but
Oh my
the
gosh, my
character
breaking-
introduced who's from Paris is kind of important.
Dragon Ball.
All right. I'm gonna open up a new
does
one. Let's
Goku
see.
like grow up later in Dragon Ball before it gets to Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, because
He gets up to be a teenager.
Teenagey. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
Because
never
that's
got
when
that
he
far.
fights Chi-Chi. But he doesn't know it's Chi-Chi, so they're like fighting, and he's like, I don't know why you're so mad at me. It's so good.
He doesn't even know it's her. He forgot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he has to marry her.
Well, he promised.
Yep.
He promised the
Yep.
Ox King.
Yep, he has to keep his promises. He's a good man. He may be
can't-
stupid, but he's honest.
And the Ox King's a giant human, so.
He could have chosen a worse person, to marry.
Okay, here's. Let me put this up. So here's pics. This is what I saw today. I finally got this one. He's like 102 days watched, 572 total anime.
Whew.
But how old is Pixelcation?
I think he's like 26, probably.
Yeah, that's why it says like, yeah, he probably had the ability to watch it from like when he was like my age,
I'm-
basically. So when he
we're
was
still
doing it.
scrolling. We're still scrolling, but I think I've got more long form series on him. So we will.
And Dragon Ball bumps it way up.
Yeah, that really helped me out here. Where's GT and Kai? I need to add all of my Dragon Ball.
Try all of the Dragon Ball.
Yo, does anyone off the top of their head know the order of the Monogatari series?
No.
Nope.
No, that takes a special type
Ooh,
of
Seven Deadly
artist to
Sins,
know.
though. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
62% for Seven Deadly Sins, like a sequel.
It was
or
pretty
movie.
bad.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that the one that had all the really good in-betweens that people were snipping and putting online?
Which one?
Seven Deadly Sins, like
The Seven Deadly
sequel.
Sins, was it the second season that had all of the really like shitty in-betweens?
No,
where
that
people
was
were
the
like, look
third.
at this.
It was the
That's the
third
third
season.
one? Okay.
I
The
forget
second
how much.
season was only like 3 episodes long.
Oh, wait, oh,
Gotcha.
you mean it was like the 4 OVAs or something, right?
No. That's legitimately the second
There was
season.
different thing. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Never
Like,
go
I was
full
thinking there was like
Dragon
four different OVAs. I was like, this kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Ox King, I will pipe your daughter down and take your money. I mean, Goku basically did that. He basically did that. Made a couple babies and everything was all good.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to watch that one. Suitor Children.
Don't. It's so boring.
I'm definitely watching it, dude.
Dude, episode
Yeah, I
1 was
dropped it.
like, ugh, this isn't that interesting.
Blaine. I'm
Oh,
getting
there
all
we
of
go.
your words,
That's
Blaine.
that is the trash of the trash heap. King trash.
Manga Sensei.
That is king
Yeah.
trash.
It's actually really good. Very thought-provoking. I've seen it 8 times.
It definitely triggers me, and that makes
You'll all
it
see
good.
it as many times as the main character has years.
Oh, okay, good.
If you watch the show more times than the character's age, it's okay.
Yeah, that ages them up, right?
Yeah.
hmm
You went
How long
and are
How long ago
full.
did it come out? Like 10 years?
No.
Let's check.
They have to be good by now.
Oh. It came out in 2017.
Oh no. It's so
Oh
bad.
no.
She's still only 15.
It's only 5 years. What am I
I'm
gonna
like
do?
13.
Oh my goodness. Going full Dragon Ball is what I did when I finally got like fast internet and started torrenting everything. I found all of it, downloaded
Yeah,
all,
but
and
the
watched it
original
all.
series was bad. So
Have you seen the original series?
I tried watching it.
Really?
It was very bad. Well, I was
Huh.
also pretty young. Well, not young, like 4 years ago.
It's hmm. Cause I really like it, but like I'm also trying to remember like how much happens in that first couple episodes where like Bulma finds him in the Dragon Ball, but he's like a little
It's literally
kid.
just I stopped it when she was sleeping and he pulled up the skirt.
Oh, that was hilarious. He doesn't know. He's a
Funny
little
shit
confused
I've
It
ever
was
puppy.
still bad.
seen.
Which Nisekoi is that down there, or Monogatari? Which one?
This is the Monogatari series second season, which I
Yeah,
think
but is
makes
that
it.
the main series or is that a spin-off
Yeah,
series?
I think it's
It's gotta be
Monogatari.
main series. It's just the second part of it.
Aren't they
Fair
all
enough.
side series? Isn't that how this thing works?
Oh, you don't even know.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't even know
Monogatari
what that
and like
means, Chevanier.
I know Fate Zero. The only like real multi-universe different sequels show that I'm into is the Toaru universe.
That's the
The
only
scientific.
timeline you know.
Yeah, it's the only one where I'm like, watch the first index, the first railgun, then the second index, then you watch Accelerate. You know, that's the only one where I'm
Okay,
like,
so which
that's.
Fate do you watch first?
I watched Fate Zero.
No, which one should you
Fate
watch
Zero
first?
is not the one you watch first.
Which is the first one?
Fate
What do you
Zero is
mean,
the
which is the
best.
first? I don't know.
Which is the first one you watch in watch order?
Unlimited Blade Works. You do
What?
Unlimited Blade Works, then you do Zero, then you do Apocalypse, and then you stop because they're all trash.
Yeah.
UBW bored the hell out of me.
Apocalypse, I don't think. Or
I
you mean
watched up.
Apocrypha,
Apocalypse
right?
has a Stolfo, so you have to watch it.
Apocrypha,
I-
right? That's actually.
I watched
that's
up until Hercules, and then I dropped
Yeah, I love Blade
UBW.
Works. I think
Fair
Fate Zero
enough.
was better,
Honestly,
but I
fair
love
enough.
Blade Works too.
Because I watched the original Stay Night years ago, and then I started watching. I was like, this is basically the same thing. I've already watched this show.
Oh,
I have the same
started with
feeling.
Blade Works. I've never seen Stay Night.
Oh, I have the same
I have
feeling
not
with
either.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, though. So I get it.
Brotherhood's great.
Brotherhood is great. Everybody says that. Everybody loves it. But every time I start it, I'm like, I know this show. I don't.
Just skip
How am I gonna
episode
watch this
one.
again?
Episode one's kind of a slog, even though I like it.
Yeah.
I don't
Like I
remember.
tried
episode
rewatching
know-
it, and episode
whatsoever.
one
Here-
stopped me. Episode one was
Here's
Ice Sky
Here's what I
Attack,
do
and that's
though,
it.
right? Instead of watch it and figure out if I like it, I just watched a YouTube video that did the original Brotherhood and the manga. It was like a 5-hour YouTube video that compared all three of them and their differences and everything. And I was like, yep, I get it. And I just never watched the actual series.
So it was a lolly Berserk video, but without Berserk.
Exactly. It was the. I could probably pull it up. Let's see.
I think I gotta poke pop culture mechanic before the cats start eating them.
Yeah, no, I watched some stuff like that a long time
Hey.
ago. So I get it.
Hey people, Seth here.
Hey, I'm here.
I'm still alive.
Good. It's Low Art made the
Mm.
he made Full Metal Alchemist versus Brotherhood versus manga. It's 5.5 hours, and I decided I'll watch this instead.
Pretty sure that takes you just as long to watch Brotherhood.
Exactly. Probably what 50 episodes in Brotherhood.
Yeah, thereabouts, or high 40s.
Yeah, Goku.
Yeah, I think so.
Goku's been an idiot forever. Alex Moore. Goku's entire purpose is just to fight people. He's never been a good guy. He just happens to be on the good side. That's always been his character, which is what I really liked about Super. Is it brought that bit from the manga? Because when we grew up, we had the dub, and the dub made Goku a superhero. Like, I'm fighting for humanity. But then in Super, they really captured what the original manga had, where Goku was really just fighting because he liked to fight, and he wanted to fight stronger and stronger people. And it just so happened that the strong people were trying to destroy Earth, so he ended up on the Save Earth side.
Do you think Vegeta's actually a better person than Goku?
Yes,
Yeah.
Vegeta
Pretty much.
all around is better than Goku.
No, I'm
Other
just
than
like I'm talking like
actual
morally too. I'm talking like morally.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
How is Chainsaw Man hasn't even come out yet? How is it up here?
That's how many people want to watch
Because
it.
it's heat.
It does like
It's
here's how little
great.
the scores matter.
Yeah.
Don't believe the hype.
People love Chainsaw Man,
Oh, it's
dude.
gonna be great.
It's gonna
You
be the
should
best
listen to it,
anime ever. It's
Gemini.
gonna be the best anime ever made. I'm gonna give it an 11. It's my first 11 I'm gonna ever give away. It's
Hagenai.
might.
that good.
You guys seen
might, we don't
Hagenai?
know.
I
Like,
didn't like it that
Blaine's
much.
gonna want to like give it a 5. He's gonna Blaine's gonna say, Chainsaw Man's mid. I dropped it through in season or
oh,
episode 3.
man,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
like,
want to be that guy.
It
Everybody
is the
loves
best anime
Chainsaw
ever.
Man.
It's a straight up 11. If you don't
No,
watch
you can do
Chainsaw
it, Blaine.
Man,
It's fine.
you aren't an anime fan.
Headline:
I-
Chainsaw Man runs out of gas.
Oh no!
That's
What
gonna be
if
your
it
first stream.
does?
That's gonna be your like.
What if?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's gonna be it. Like week 3, you're gonna be like Chainsaw Man runs out of gas on a Monday or whatever, because it like airs on the weekends. You're like,
There'll be several
I do
Kemner
it.
articles. You just
Oh,
have
I
to
hope
disagree.
so.
Get your people will hate comment again. They'll come after you. How dare you say that about
Oh,
Chainsaw
remember?
Except this
can't-
time it's gonna be me.
Man? Yeah.
It's as good as you think it is.
Yeah, that's true. That's always true. I finally started uploading all these little highlights because I figured out how to the
got the
YouTube
snippet.
backend has like a save as new button, so I can like real quick chop up a video and save it as new, save it as new, save it as new, and it makes like a bunch of new little shorts, and like I'm actually getting more traction finally, which is great. So we'll see. I might get enough people that I can have some real haters if I end up hating Chainsaw Man. I want to like it though. It looks so cool. Maybe that'll be the entire thing. It'll be like, this anime looks amazing, but damn if his gift is not storytelling.
Dude,
Oh.
you might not like the pacing, is all I'm gonna say. But if the show is faithful, you're gonna like it.
Okay. You're gonna send Yellowfash to beat the brakes off of Pops? No!
Bring it.
It's okay, Pops. I'm close, and I'm sure you've got wrenches. Oh man, I can do this all night. Like I have so many more shows that I've seen in life. Just send Ezra Miller to be his girlfriend. Oh no!
Oh,
Don't do that.
yeah, you'll never see him again.
Actually, maybe we should do that. Maybe that would be the thing we should be doing. Coke and Pepsi? The hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about. Kind of weird. You should
Oh,
ban him.
Pop's broken knee. Oh, just send Ezra Miller to beat his girlfriend. We don't need to send him to do that. He'll do that on his own. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, just have him in like a 3-mile radius. We'll be good.
Are they gonna release the Flash movie? You think? Has that been
They
announced? yet?
delayed it again, didn't they?
Okay. Seems like a risk. Seems like a risk to release that. As much as it's like here's the deal, right? A lot of people worked on this, and we want to be able to get money back so that they can all get like compensated or whatever. But those people have already been paid. The only people who haven't been paid are like the producers and the people that make the decision to actually release it. And if those people don't get, and they're also the people that are like, oh, we should keep this crazy person on our show. Maybe it's okay if they don't get their money. But I'm also so curious as to what it looks like. I want someone to like sneak out a thumb drive with the semi-final cut, and that leaks on the internet, and then they never have to actually release it appropriately. Tacto P was
We
really
need a
good. I don't
Snyder
know why
cut.
I dropped it.
Because it wasn't that good. It was kind of boring, even if it
Was
looked
it?
nice. Yeah.
Oh, I like the idea of music and fighting.
Yeah, well, the fights were kind of bad, so.
I think my issue is I would have to figure out why it's music, because like in A Quiet Place, right? It's any noise, and you're like, okay, any noise, that makes sense. But why music specifically? And I just never got that far. Flash is testing well because of Beetlejuice being in the movie. Is that an actual Beetlejuice, or is that a reference to
They
Ezra
said it
Miller?
3 times.
Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton.
Oh, is he actually in the movie? I had no idea.
Yeah, didn't they have him as Batman?
Batman. Here's what I want. I want to have Keanu Reeves Batman in a Batman Beyond movie. That would be cool.
Oh no, they announced they were delaying Aquaman 2 again.
Oh,
Delaying
no.
Aquaman 2.
You got to digitally
no.
edit out AH there.
Oh no, Shikamori,
Oh yeah,
what are
I
we gonna
forgot that.
do?
It's actually a deranked phrase.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's
You
super
actually
weird.
can get your video demonetized for talking about it.
Well, that's okay. We're
That's
at the we're 30 seconds away from the 2-hour mark, which means that we can talk about whatever the heck we want to talk about.
And Blaine's never been monetized, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but when you get like specifically like demonetized, then it actually deranks your videos.
Yeah, I will get
Yeah.
deranked, and then if someone copy claims me, the video gets blocked. That's what I get. So it doesn't. It's not demonetized, but we all know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like because it says like monetization status like yellow or what. What does it actually say under that? Do you know? Do you remember?
It says not suitable for all audiences.
Yeah, something like that.
Bo Furry. I liked Bo Furry. I hope we get more of this one.
It was
I
alright.
do as well. I liked it. It's
I like-
cute.
Because I'm that guy who will go into a game and just only put all my shit in one stat. Like I'll play Bloodborne and it just all goes into Dex or something like that, or all goes into Blood Tinge. And I'm like, how does the game play if I only do one thing? So it's fun to see an anime about that.
Yeah, it really did a good job keeping my interest through the whole thing. It just kept moving really well.
No regrets. I don't know that OVA. Oh, this was another one I really wanted to like.
Mm. Oh, you didn't actually finish it?
I
I assumed
watched
you'd
one.
still finish it if you liked it, didn't like it. Yeah.
No, I don't. That's like the whole thing. I don't like to waste time if something isn't like really sparking joy.
Yeah, I thought that's something you'd like kind of just be like pretty mixed on, push through to try to finish it, see if it like gets good.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you why either. I don't have a reason that I didn't like it. Like everything, like animation wise, everything looked good. Story wise, it's your classic Rocky story. Like everything's really good, but it just didn't hit me. Sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. It's okay to have shows that just don't hit you. Sometimes you've got to, figure out what your preference is. What's your flavor? If you're at a buffet, because that's what we have nowadays. We have a freaking buffet. We used to have like a Chinese restaurant menu where all the words were in Chinese characters, and you're like, I don't know, give me that. Let me see what it is. And you had to figure out if you liked a show or not. Now we have the frickin' Old Country buffet, and as long as you can make it past all the hippos that are lined up at the food trough, you can get whatever you want. So it's a different world out there now for me.
Mm-hmm.
So Blaine, you know how you said that it only sends out 5 every hour?
Yeah.
I have 34 notifications.
Shut up, do I?
Yeah, it's doing that.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up. Where? Darwin's Game, Helsing, Whisker. Oh, baby!
It's doing like every other one. It's really annoying.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn this off real quick. Settings. I want to go account. No. Where do I go? Notifications. Twitter. Oh, we'll update your Twitter with your last 5 new updates every 5 minutes. That's what it is.
That's pretty different.
Yeah, it's a little different, but that's okay. You'll survive.
Yeah, it's fine.
And everyone will know that I've done nothing but watch anime today. Like, damn, he's really plowing through, isn't he? Mac and cheese from the buffet. Oof.
I should have seen Miroku-chan. That seems like good stuff.
I didn't like Megalobox because it contains too much testosterone. If it had too much testosterone, explain to me why 2 dudes beating the shit out of each other need robots on their back to help them punch harder. How about they just do a push-up so they can swing their arms faster?
And humans aren't as strong as machines. Have you seen a hydraulic press? Have you seen hydraulic press channels?
All right, here we go. We got to. Oh boy, look at that! Really exploded. And you're like, oh my god, dude, would you back away?
He's just like standing right next to this glass marble, giant like glass marble he's crushing.
We're
Oh,
going
it's
to
really getting a lot of stress lines right now.
And he like reaches over and like brushes it off, and you're like, watch your fingers, dude. Like,
Yeah, he just like goes in there and gives a little tap. He's just like, oh yeah, it's still hard, still holding.
that guy's insane. I don't know where he lives, but it's on like a frozen lake in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, there's like the guy that also dives like see like Russian
I don't-
dives in below zero waters. He's like starts eating the ice. Or seeing like a video like that. It's really funny. Oh yeah, and about the Maruko-chan, I read some of the manga. I didn't think it was good. It was pretty boring.
I liked one episode. It was like, oh, that was fun. But then that was
I
also
like
the
the
second
concept.
episode, so it was like, okay, I don't know if this is gonna go somewhere.
The concept seems really fun.
You're
I'm
right.
gonna
I
read
should.
Way of the House Husband because that'll actually be good.
Yeah, I know the manga is pretty nice. I like it.
I enjoy it as well. I read it via Reddit posts.
I don't think
That's
there's
fair.
any studio I've been more annoyed at than JC staff, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any other studio that's just put out so many blah and just like subpar productions.
You see, here we go. Villainous at this low down.
Yeah, it's pretty low. Jiminy,
Yeah, it's right
I
next
may
to
not be
Strike
able to
the
talk
Blood.
about push-ups, but at least I can bench. I've seen
And
all
it's
of
next to
your-
the
Pokemon!
original Pokemon. Okay.
How many
That'll-
episodes is
that'll
the
bump up these
original
numbers.
Pokemon?
Too many.
I was 7
276
to 12.
episodes.
From the time I was 7 to 12, I watched
I was
that show.
alive after this came out.
I
This
can
came
remember
out
recording it
before-
on VHS when it was come on TV. That's what I
I
did.
remember having a DVD of the 3rd episode, and just the 3rd episode.
What a weird DVD.
Yeah,
love
there were a lot
BNA.
like that.
Did anybody else like BNA? That show was amazing.
I stopped.
I'm gonna
episode
watch
1.
BNA. Yeah, I just have.
It's the better B stars.
No.
Oh, you're talking.
Well,
you're
I do
talking
not need
trash
more
there.
of that.
I'm talking trash. What?
Yeah.
Trash like B stars?
I like B stars.
I'm not a fan.
I watched season 2.
So, all of these sort of like animals shows fall into the like, oh, the animal is the characterization of the person, and we got predators and we got blah blah blah. And it's just like that's always what it is. It's always just like we'll use the animal to relate to whatever the animal's characteristics are. BNA rises above, and it's amazing.
What about Odd Taxi?
Odd Taxi.
Yeah, I
have you,
feel that
have you
Dragon
finished
Race.
it?
First time we agree.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, it
hold
was
on.
great.
Spoiler Gundam is coming up.
Yeah, I watched all Odd Taxi. It was.
Spoiler
That's great.
Gundam's here.
It's too small. It's not big enough.
Oh
We
my
need,
gosh.
we need we need to go full screen spoiler Gundam.
Is that big enough? Is that okay?
Make it
Why is
bigger.
it just on your
needs to
face and
cover
not
your
on the whole
face.
screen?
Because he's in my webcam.
Well, it should be on the whole screen.
Can I do that? Hold
Yeah,
on.
I was
one
gonna say, I
second.
don't think you have a specific option for that easily.
Let me hold on. I think I might. I don't have an easy way to do that.
If
but
you're using OBS on like Discord, you could do it, but on
well,
this,
no, this is OBS. So my OBS is sending out a virtual webcam, which is just my
yeah.
webcam. But boom, you want
Okay, there you go.
fucking
Yeah.
spoiler Gundam?
Oh my god,
That's
it's so
that's
huge.
right. That's how it
It's a
should be.
Gundam.
Oh no, it stepped on paw.
We're in spoilers for the entirety of Odd Taxi, so don't. Yeah.
All right,
You should watch.
spoilers.
You need to watch Odd Taxi. It's a great show.
Odd
I
Taxi
don't care about
amazing, and
You
it
need to watch Odd
features
Taxi.
Meteor, which is one of my favorite Japanese rap artists. So you need to go watch Odd Taxi. Please do.
Okay, are you gonna
Please,
spoil
please
the
do.
rap? I
Watch
don't think you can spoil that.
That a character was in it.
No, that there's rap. Like you can't spoil that. So
Oh,
you're not
okay.
gonna spoil the song unless you play it. So I'm
No,
trying.
but I'm gonna spoil this when I talk to Serranos about how the characterization in Odd Taxi is all coming
It's
from
the
one
same.
person's brain because
yeah.
that's what he thinks everybody is kind of like. So it's sort of like when you're like, oh, he's a mountain of a man. If they made that person like a mountain, then that would be the equivalent, right? So it's really more that it's like that person sees everybody else in those forms. So it sort of falls into the characterization, but because they aren't actually those things, they don't just do monkey things or they don't just do hedgehog things. They just happen to have characteristics that line up with that. So I'd say that rises above as well.
It massively surpasses
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
I think it does it perfectly. It does it fits so well. And it sets you up too because you just think it's there, and then it clicks, and then you realize. Usually, I'd say towards the back half of the episode, you just kind of start to realize, oh yeah, that is actually what they're doing here. You see like more of the characters and more of the way they talk about things,
Right.
and then you kind of it leads you on. It does a really good job of that before it does it. It makes the reveal work perfectly.
Yeah, I think it's like if you go back through the show or something, there's like the doctor has like an X-ray that's like an X-ray of a human or something. Like there's little things that let you know that like it's not what it is, but oh, it's so good.
I think you only see the X-ray from the backside or something as well. You don't actually get to see it.
Awesome.
Or
Awesome.
something like
All
that.
right.
It's just like tiny little things, and then reveal it. Yeah.
Thank you, Gundam. Red alert! Red alert! Goodbye. Goodbye,
Yeah,
other
we'll take it
spoiler
away.
Gundam.
Yeah, Odd Taxi is 100% must watch. And there's some people who there's always some people who won't like anything, but Odd Taxi is one of the best shows I've ever watched. I will recommend it to anyone.
If you don't like anything,
If you don't like anime, you might not like it. You know.
yeah, I'm trying to
you
think like
just
who
hate
wouldn't
anime.
like Odd Taxi? It's such a good show.
It's not an action show.
You
Like,
wouldn't
that is
like
one
it,
thing,
Alex.
it's like it's definitely not an action show, but
But it
otherwise,
sort of has action components to it. Like it's so good.
well, yeah, it's not like there. Yeah, the thing is, there is action scenes, and it's still even then, like there are some good action scenes, but it's just not like a main focus, and it's not like a big thing. It's not a huge. And there, I wouldn't even say it's like not a huge spectacle thing. There's lots of good spectacle in there too. It's just not big anime explosions.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing about Odd Taxi. It hits on so many different things and does them well because it's just extremely well made.
It feels very like Tarantino anime.
There's a distinct lack of feet though. We don't get to see Sheep Lady's feet.
Oh, I mean, she's a llama, but yeah.
Or, okay, she's hairy, you know.
She's fuzzy and curly.
Yeah.
She's probably got a hoof.
Yeah, it looks like sheep.
You can't love Even Uber. Nobody loves Even Uber.
Nobody
I
actually
really
likes
wanted
Uber.
Wandering Witch to be as good as the that Kino's Journey. But
I
it
liked
just wasn't
Elena
for me.
quite a bit. That's what did it for me. I enjoyed her character.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's just fun watching her as like she is more of a neutral character, or she like morally she's more neutral. Even though it leans into evil in action, but she kind of when you see more of the world, you kind of understand why as well because it's a massive world, and she
That
doesn't
is
really have a
true.
place to be taking sides all of the time and stuff like that because she's just passing through. It's not her conflict. If she never appeared at all, it wouldn't be her fault that it happened. And it's not like she doesn't do nothing, but yeah, she doesn't just solve everything or try to help people. Period. Just for no reason.
Holy shit, Dragon
hardest
Reese, why you
anime
got
show-
so many shit opinions? Like you had me with Gate, and now you're like, oh, Akame ga Kill was so hard to watch. Man, shut up. It was shit.
Kame Got Kill was really fun, I thought.
It was awful. I stopped at episode 7 once I realized they were just setting everyone up to kill them. I was like, oh, that's boring.
I mean,
Everyone's gonna die.
is
As soon
it?
as I saw the first character die, I was like, okay, everyone's gonna die. I'm good. That's it.
Thanks for spoiling it for me.
Yeah, Mr.
No, I've never
I hate
finished it. What do you mean?
spoilers!
I don't know how it ends. I've never finished it.
Spoiling an
But-
episode 7 twist.
You spoiled the fact that there are characters and death.
Oh no. Characters die in a show called Kill. Like, great.
Yeah, you got a point there. Michael's mean boy. Exactly.
Like
Thank
they
you,
literally
Steven.
what really pissed me off was episode 6. They literally spend the whole episode introducing one character, and then the end of the next episode that character's dead. Like, okay, great. You literally set up a character just to kill them off. I feel very annoyed.
Only most of them died.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just like it's like Evangelion, death and rebirth. Most of them died, Not
Dude,
everybody.
Dude, that image of Kanye and Shinji in
And
Minecraft went
Shinji.
so hard.
I love it. I love it so
Oh,
much.
I felt like it was literally just like Shinji gets out of the goo or whatever, and then Kanye's just
It would-
there.
It would be, Kanye, he liquefied but came out before Shinji came out because he's like,
Exactly.
I'm me. I'm ye. I could see it happening.
Man, Kanye's great.
I
Okay, so
really,
Hellsing
really
right
like-
next to
I like
Spider.
some of his. I like some of his music.
what is your favorite Kanye song?
Me, I wouldn't say I have a favorite Kanye song. I just like say some of it's all right. And some of it is good songs, but I just don't like listen to it. I don't have it on like my playlists myself.
No, the only one I have on my playlist is Gold Diggers, but I like a couple of them, Jesus Walks and all that.
I'm what sold me on Kanye was Power. I was like, yeah, this song is thumping. I love this.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Oh, so you like Power.
too, but it doesn't really mean that much to me. That it's like I think it's all right. It's like that's fine.
I actually
enough.
don't like Miltank Dragon Ruse. That was just a joke. I'm sorry that you actually believe that, you weirdo.
He's
Who
not a
likes
heifer
Miltank? That's
lover.
a cow. It's a fucking cow. We don't.
It's a cow.
Stop that. Stop that.
Michael
Don't
trying to
love
deny his
cow.
furriness.
No, I actually don't like Miltank. That was just a joke for the chat.
You just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
MILF Tank.
No, I like
Oh
Milk.
my gosh, can we see a MILF
That's it.
tank? Can someone put together like a tank girl?
But speaking of Milk Tank, that's a Whitney's final guy, and it is really rough to fight.
Wait, what?
Pull up the list. Pull up the
Pull-
thing I sent you, the tier.
Okay,
She's
okay,
number
because my
2.
internet, this browser is like, I can't do any. It's going so slow.
Yeah, no,
All right.
pull it up. Whitney's ace in the hole is Milk Tank, and she's number 2 on the list.
Have you watched a lot of Daria?
I've never seen Daria. That's the Adult Swim show, right?
I don't know.
Was it on
I've
Adult
never
Swim?
seen
Originally on MTV.
Okay, that makes more sense
Ew.
to me. I didn't watch Daria.
Oh, look at
'cause
your
it was
little
before my time.
ghost fan art. Look at
Yeah,
that.
I've
I like
never
how
seen
somebody's posting
Daria.
fan art in the fan art column.
Yeah, I posted a little Genshin girl, Hutao. She's biting on a plate.
She's a ghost. Where is this? Where is your? There it is. Open original. There we go.
Pull it up.
Get more RAM. Did,
Download
off
some more
my
RAM. Just look
ass.
up
I was
download
just
free
pu-
RAM.
look at my Twitter. I've put up like a bajillion freaking things. Hold on.
Yeah, I have
Is this,
47 notifications now, by the way.
Is there anything in a DX diag that's gonna get me? No, I can share this.
It's
Look at
just-
all of my RAM. Eat my
Where am I
ass. I have 32 gig of RAM.
Actually, yeah, 32, 76, 8, 6 RAM.
I can't add more RAM. This computer would be like, I've got too much RAM now.
You can just download more RAM, you know.
I should.
Yeah, look
Like,
it up. It's easy.
It's easy as a click of a button.
Yeah, here we are.
You know, that site probably just
do you want us-
puts a crypto miner on your PC when you download RAM now.
Probably. Should I start at the bottom or the top?
I don't care about the ones on bottom that much. It's
Yeah,
like
most of
how
mine is
much I
buggy.
care. It goes top to bottom. It's
Gotcha.
like
He puts
why I
the-
labeled
He
them
puts MILF
on the
Tank
side,
on the
like-
top.
MILF Tank goes in all the likes.
Yeah, the one who uses her is right there in the pink hair. So I retract the thing I said. Actually, never mind. I don't retract. That's it from a game, a pink haired from a game, which is different from an anime. Therefore, fuck them pink hairs.
Wait, what? I'm so
It checks.
confused.
It checks.
So we've got Birdie Girl here. She's the golfing
Yep.
Birdie Girl.
Kahili.
Yeah.
Kahili, just like the golf course in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And
She's
then
great.
who else gets all the likes?
Whitney.
So what are all your likes?
It's just like aspects of the
They're
character. that I
all
like.
What are
likes.
they? What are
Like
they?
All the likes.
More.
No, just what do you mean?
Like, what are your likes? What are the character traits that you like about them?
Oh, I know nothing about Kahili. I just really like the design.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
what are
so
they?
we're-
What are those that you like about her?
Oh, pull up a photo. I'll show you. I like the skirt, the golf, the hat. I really like the hat.
For Kahili, the visor.
It's the hat is.
It's
what
really the
makes you like
visor.
a girl
The
or not.
visor's
If you
cool.
if you go to see a girl at a bar, if she's wearing like a top hat,
I have,
it's
I
like
have a
no
stack
go.
of visors behind
She has
me.
a
I'm
nice
trying to
little
think.
visor, so that's a
She wasn't
yeah.
super hard to beat in the game. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So,
Oh yeah,
it's
she
not
was
like
in
she was
only
hard
in
to
the
beat,
Ultra
but, like-
version too, wasn't she?
oh, was she?
I don't
guess I
remember
never
her.
beat Sun and Moon.
I only played the first one.
Yeah,
Let
I
me-
only
let's
beat
see.
Ultra Moon. She has to be in both, right?
I don't think she would.
Either way, I like her design a lot, and I'm assuming her character isn't awful. But yeah, then you have Whitney right there, and she's a normal type gym leader. She's really fun to fight. Actually, one of the more challenging opponents early on because you don't have a ton of fighting type options, and her entire team is really high health normal types. And her, of course, ace is the milk tank, which with a rollout it sucks to fight. But she's fun, like it.
Okay. Okay, so there's your.
I'm sure
all the likes
Gemini
girls.
agrees. Yep. I thought about moving
Tell me
Bianca
about
up
Green
there, but
Beret.
like,
Who's she?
that's Bianca. She's very annoying in the initial game, but she actually develops through the game, and by the sequel game,
me about her
yeah, literally by the sequel
Hey,
game,
hey.
she is not annoying anymore. It's great.
That's good.
She actually doesn't have glasses in the black and white, but then in black and white 2 she does.
What's with the quality of your imagery here? You go from
Those
like,
this is from
eh.
a tier list maker,
That's anime.
so I didn't choose the quality.
Gotcha. All right.
Some are anime, some aren't.
Yeah, then
Dumb-
Nalana's mom is anime.
Buns with no buns.
That's a Rosa. She's great. The main character of Black and White 2, she is actually a former member of the enemy's organization, which is
Yeah,
a
the
little bit
female
of lore.
player character.
Only a little bit of lore you only find out in the reader's manual or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, she's a really fun design. I really like the shorts she has on.
Yeah, I never
it was
remembered
like a
Kahili
Philly
because yeah, she
yellow.
was just way too easy. Yeah, she actually is in
Yeah.
both.
She's really easy.
Because all of them
No,
are
the
flying.
game's hard. Those games are hard as hell, but like that she's very easy. Flying types. Yeah.
Okay, and now we have a girl that looks like an owl.
Yeah, no, that's the ghost type gym leader from Black White 2. I forget her name off the top of my head.
Was she a
but,
gym leader?
She has
no,
two
no,
or
I
more
meant
likes, and you
Elite Four. I
don't
meant
remember
Elite
her
Four.
name?
No, she's Elite Four. I know.
I was gonna
Gen
say, I thought she
5 was my favorite gen. I liked her a lot. fighting her.
Gotcha. All
And then
right.
you have Malo from what is it? Alola. She's
Yeah,
very
she's
fun
fun
to
too.
fight. I actually think
She's one of the
Lana
first
is a lot more fun
people.
to fight. And if you go down just a little bit, Lana's right there in the tier below.
The blue one.
Just blue one,
All
yeah.
blue, yeah.
Yeah, no, she's a lot more fun to fight, but I think that I didn't want to put a lolly up top.
You don't have 2 likes for a lolly?
Oh, you don't want to
No.
put a lolly up there. You don't care if they're
Don't
like
have 2
12.
likes
No,
for
I
a
don't want to
lolly.
put 2. I don't want to put 2 up top. That's why she's down there. We haven't gone to
Okay.
the end. Okay, that is Skyla from Black, White 2, Black, She is a gym leader, the flying one. She's actually not a challenge, but she is fun to fight.
Yeah,
you've
she
seen
doesn't
her
actually
design.
have the worst team.
That's Alessa.
This one
her
is a
Black
Pokemon.
White design. Her Black and White 2 design is awful. They changed her
I
hair to
don't
black.
like it. Yeah.
It's really bad. But no, she's really fun. Actually, her double in Malga, I think they changed that in one of the games to not be that, but it is super tough to fight. Like, actually difficult.
Yeah, because that's one of the silliest Pokemon they've ever designed.
Yeah, and it also has double Amalga Volt Switch, so like it is just a pain in the ass. I'm sure Gemini knows. Oh, Chantel, that's probably her name. Yeah, Ghost type girl. That sounds right. I know
I've
the other one
only
was
ever
Caitlyn.
played blue.
Nerd.
What?
No, I know
Yeah,
the
I think
second girl.
I think she
is
actually
Caitlyn.
swept me the first time I fought against her. I didn't like have
No,
a good
yeah.
team against her, and then she
She
like actually
sweeps
just destroyed
everyone.
me.
I actually used a Zeb Strika because of her, even though that Pokemon's awful.
Yeah,
Because she
it's
had it
not,
on
it's
her
not
team.
as unique as Emolga.
Yeah. And then that is Hilda. She's the main
Black and
female
white main
character
character,
of Black and
yeah.
White. Yeah.
She's
Her
one of
design's
my
fun.
favorites. Yeah.
They actually will not let her be in the anime because her design is too sexual. Fun fact.
Wait,
Correct.
what is her name?
Hilda.
Hilda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually a
Hilda
really fun
Pokemon.
what is it? There's Paragor. You know
Her
Paragor?
design's too
Serranos?
sexual. She's wearing shorts
It
and a
is.
vest.
Yeah,
Yep.
literally, yeah.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Because she's not wearing a skirt. Because she's wearing
Look
shorts.
up Paragor Unova's Be Like.
Wait, hold on. The fuck did you just
Yeah,
say?
that's a fun video.
Just
that's a
look up
fun
Unovans
6-second
Be Like, which is UNO or yeah.
I know how to
You-
spell Unova.
Yeah.
Then what do
Yeah,
I
just,
say?
just look for that. Unovans
Unova Be Like. Unovans Be Like. And it's gonna be like the first thing that pops up 6 seconds. That's like, it's fun.
You know, be like, it's Tuesday and it's, yeah, I'll chew your arms out, you daft coin.
Oh, that was very quick.
Yeah,
It
just
was.
a short
Very
little
strange.
animation.
And then to round out top, we have Shauna from Gen 6. The
Because,
only
yeah,
Wally up top.
Unova is United States / New York.
Yeah.
Got a lot in the like category here. You don't understand?
yeah.
Me neither, fan site.
You
You'll
should
never
understand.
understand.
You haven't played Gen 5.
I'm just
so you
along
don't
for
get
the
it.
ride.
Iris is really fun. She also gets a character arc in Black and White, which is
Yep.
some of the craziest stuff.
Yeah, basically,
She is also
me
pretty
and
fun from the
Michael, grew up on Black and White.
Yeah, that was my
Grew
first
up
game.
on Black and
White was my
White?
first game. It was awesome.
Do you guys not,
Not my
remember
first
the
game,
link
but first
cable?
Pokemon.
Did you guys not have
Nope,
that?
never had it.
I have no idea what that is.
This Black
You
and
don't
White
know the
was the
link
first game I
cable?
played, and it was the last one pixelated. So it's great.
Oh, hold on. We got to take a.
No, we
gotta
know
take a
what the
quick
link
break.
cable is. We just never used it.
I never had to own one because I only had a DS. I never had a Game Boy.
Yeah,
I never owned a Game
everyone had
Boy.
DS Lite back then.
Yep, DS Lite was a good one.
So the link cable, as it obviously you can hear, is a thing that links your Game Boys together. And I remember wanting a Game Boy so bad, so that I
Featuring
could,
Drake.
like, play with my friends.
You can't catch all 150
I think-
Pokemon by yourself.
Because you can't, because your friends would have the other color, but then you'd have to get a cable, and like we
How
were.
did you get out of the game?
Yeah, we get how it works, Blaine. You don't need to explain link cable.
No, you don't understand
ad's
how
really
it
fun,
works.
That's a very long link cable.
You
That's a
understand
really fun ad.
mechanically how it works.
How
but
is
you
cable
don't
so
understand-
long?
You don't understand the Pokemon drug deals that went on at school with the kid in the bathroom who's like, hey, I've got everything you need. What do you want? What do you want? And you would
like the
trade
kid
with
with the
this
Game
kid in the
Shark.
bathroom who had the link cable, and you would get like whatever you needed. And like I was never a part of that world because I didn't have a Game Boy, but I always thought it was so cool. And I would just like I would go to the bathroom just to hang out while the drug deals went down with the Pokemon. Like you don't understand how it works because you weren't there. You're like, oh yeah, you plug two things in together, and then they transfer data. It's like no. You don't get it. You don't get it. Kids were trading pudding. Kids were trading muffins. Like anything you could get as a
muffin
middle
plus a
school kid,
Bidoof.
you would trade for getting like badass Pokemon.
Or yeah, Weedle plus a Gyarados in a muffin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you
That's
know,
how it
it's
goes.
you're pretty low level there. What you gotta sweeten this deal? You wanna sweeten this deal for me? And you're like, I got a Milky Way. All right, we got
I
a
got
deal
two
now.
quarters. I got 2 quarters for you.
Right here we got Lana's
Honestly,
mom.
that just sounds
is,
like modern day buying gacha game accounts. You're just like buying
Yeah,
Pokemon
true.
for like money.
Yeah, that's why none
buying
of this
gacha
is
game
new.
accounts for money.
That's why none of this is new. It's all like anytime someone's like, "Oh, this new thing happened," I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of old school." And I'm sure that like back when it was Pogs, pop culture was doing the same thing. So you know, it's everything under the sun is old.
I remember Pogs. Yeah, we had our
I
fair
don't
share.
even remember. Pogs are like a button, right? I never saw one of those. I didn't even know they
Yeah,
existed on the internet.
They're like milk cap. They're like the old milk
Yeah,
caps back in
They're
the
like
day.
a little cardboard
I
circle
don't even
that came up
understand.
from.
I don't even understand that. That doesn't make sense to me. Milk caps? Milk
Yeah,
caps?
what are they?
What? Like,
Did you
what's
have
special about
marbles?
a milk cap?
Did you have
Yeah.
marbles growing up?
All right.
Ah,
Marbles
I
are
might
still
have.
played.
Do you remember?
I
Do you
did
remember
do
when
it myself.
Beyblades came out and you're like, "Whoa, tops are cool again," and then they weren't?
No, I didn't
Those
like
were
it.
great.
I still didn't like Beyblades.
Nah, those were everything.
The algorithm has started feeding me Beyblade like reviewers. Like Beyblade is
Mhm.
still in.
Oh
They're
yeah.
like, this is
it
the most illegal Beyblade you could ever build, and I think they make these crazy Beyblades and fight them, and it's like, whoa. They're like, this one's got really good attack, and I'm like, how does it attack? It's a fucking top. Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
What else?
All right, what am I looking at here? I got
You're
Scottish
looking,
Golf Girl.
No, up. We're on the top one right now.
Thanks, Steven.
And so, blue one, that's Lana's mom. Promptly named Lana's mom. She has no name, but she has a lot of fan art, so that's why she's up there. Only positive
Yep.
experiences with her. Next to her, you got Nessa, who is the
I
water
love
type gym
Nessa.
leader from
Uh,
the newest generation, Sword and Shield. Well, soon to be formerly newest generation, Gen 8, I believe. Yeah, Gen 8.
They were
And she's
cardboard
water type.
marbles,
She's
exactly.
kind of a bitch, but she's fun.
Yeah.
Then you keep going. You got
I don't
Serena,
sh-
the Gen 6 pro tag. She's actually really fun in the anime. I don't like her very much in the game. I don't like Gen 6 much at all.
I have seen clips of her in the anime. I was like, yeah, she's nice.
No, she's one of the better. She's, she is one of my favorite girls from the anime growing up. Then right next to her, you have Lana, the water type gym leader, this is Gen 7, the one they introduced these mega Pokemon. I mean, they're not even gym leaders; they're like guardians.
No, it
or
wasn't
whatever,
Mega. It was the Z.
No, these like giant special dudes. Like she had the wishy washy.
Oh yeah, the fish. I don't.
Yeah, that one was
anything
super fun to
else-
fight. I
Did
love
anything
that.
else use that mechanic at all?
Yeah, no. All of them did. You had the giant Raticate. You had the giant Malos Pokemon.
Mallow.
I didn't even remember the giant Raticate at all.
Giant Raticate's the first one you fight. It's awful. It wipes if you're doing a Nuzlocke. It's bad. Everything will wipe you early on in that game. It's the hardest one to Nuzlocke. It sucks. This is the grass girl from Platinum, I believe.
This one?
I don't remember her name. I like her
This
though.
fucking bunhead
She's
here.
fun.
Her head
Yeah,
looks like
I
a
like the
penis.
design.
I don't
Not
like
really.
her.
Shit, no, you're right. God
It's a
damn it.
boober.
It
You're
looks
right.
sort of like a penis.
It's like the
'Cause it's
girl
got
from
the-
Shimonetta. You
It's got the little
Does.
cut in the middle.
Yeah, Gemini got it. It's Totem Pokemon. That's what I'm talking about. But she had the
Yeah.
funnest one. Yeah, like you can't separate the Totem Pokemon from her, so it represents her. She's the best from that game. Then you have next to her you have I always forget this
Way
one's
back. I
name.
think that's gold, isn't it?
Yeah, that's literally gold, Soul Silver for me. But yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Gold, Soul Silver, or Silver. You know, although she's the main pro tag, she's really best design out of any of the pro tags for me. Yeah, I just really like the big bun, the random hairs
I
on the
don't like
side.
I don't like pigtails.
Yeah, that's fair. I just think the under like the undercut pigtails or whatever it's called, like they go upwards and swoop down. I think those are fun.
The physics-defying pigtails.
Yeah, exactly. Then you have Cynthia. Everyone knows Cynthia. Don't need to
Everybody
explain
loves
it.
Cynthia, honestly.
Yeah, put her on here just because everyone knows her. Then you have Bia, who is from Sword. She's a Sword exclusive. I
I
have
believe that's
Shield, so I
correct.
never fought her, but my cousin did, and I like her design. If Blaine looked her up, he would understand why.
Oh, I'll check it out.
Yeah, she's fit.
Yeah,
BEA.
Pogs were like. Do you remember? Do you remember that Korean like the envelope game where they're like, if you slam it down, it'll flip over?
Yeah,
like
from
that
Squid Game.
That was Pog, the Squid Game thing. Yeah. This is
Oh,
the character
God.
from Shimoneta.
What's with the bullet? Like the rectals on her, like the thing.
The sheens.
Shit.
The
Yeah, but it
sparkle?
looks like a bullet, like someone's aiming on her.
Oh, like a reticle.
Yeah, reticle. That's it.
Yeah. No, she is the penis head. It's the funniest thing in that show. I love that show. I
Oh,
googled.
that's the one.
I
that's
googled
that one
Shimoneta
show.
character penis head, and that's what came up. Life finds a way.
Yeah, no. Look up BEA Pokemon, and that's good. Her name's
BEA
Bia.
Pokemon?
BEA.
Oh my goodness, what are you making me do? Pog, the thing they say on Twitch? Exactly. That's what I thought. When Pog was like a thing on Twitch, I was like, why are Pogs popular again? And they explained it was play of the game, and there's just play of game, and it's like, oh, okay.
Did it come up, Blaine, or am I tripping?
I mean,
on the
I'm looking
name?
at her. I see you.
Okay,
I
good.
see you.
You see it. You see it.
You want me to dox you, or do you want me to? Is it cool
It's
if I
not
just close
doxing. You
this?
can pull it up if you want. It's
Okay.
fine.
Actually
Michael,
doxed.
Michael has a type. His types tend to be very hard in the center.
You know, my friend
She
totally
got
agrees on this
abs.
because feet.
So this is the one thing me and my friend agree on. The one who likes Log Horizon, he's nuts like that.
The fact that your friend loves Log Horizon kind of vetoes most of their opinions at that point.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
totally.
Log Horizon.
He introduced me to Lord of the Rings though, so that also because Hobbit.
Oh, that
But, you know.
wonderful show. Cool.
Then here you have May. I actually like her the most.
Did he
from the
actually say you
games.
should watch The Hobbit?
No, not the Hobbit. The Lord
Oh,
of the Rings.
good.
I
'Cause
know,
I
obviously
thought I heard you
from
mention The Hobbit,
Lord
and I
of
was
the
like, he didn't actually say you should watch that, did he?
No, but we did watch it together. So
Yeah.
after Lord of the Rings, we did watch The Hobbit, and I was literally guessing lines in the movie. It was so generic. It was awful.
Yep.
Yeah, here you obviously have May. I like her most from the games, the remakes of them, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Okay.
Yeah, I like May's
Um,
design quite a bit
yeah.
better than Gold's, I would say.
Is that her name? Gold, the previous one.
Well, I think, yeah, because she was the second game. I don't know if it's Gold or Silver. I'm just, like, saying Gold.
No, I thought Gold was the guy and Silver was the villain.
That's why, oh, really? I thought it was just the main characters when they nicknamed them that. Let's check it.
Yeah, no, her name's something completely different, I think.
I think it's a very simple name, actually.
Yeah, this girl right here is from Soul Silver. She's the Steel type gym leader. Very fun, actually.
Okay.
I like her because of a comic strip made by some random dude on YouTube.
A comic strip, you say?
No, an actual not a comic strip, but like a little animation he made.
Okay.
It was actually it's fun. I like it. His name's Matty Burrito. It's kind of long, but you can look it up later. He plays through the entirety of Matty Burrito. I
Okay.
think that's his name. I haven't seen him in a long time, and he like deleted some videos because demonetization. So I stopped watching them altogether.
Gotcha. That'd be a
Anyway,
reason.
here we got the ice girl. She wiped me a couple times with that Obama snow. That was when I only
With
used
the
one
Obama
Pokemon.
snow?
Okay, I looked it up.
Yeah.
Because she was only in Gold, her Gold Soul Silver. Her name was Lyra.
Yeah, Lyra. That's it.
Pokemon.
I really
are
like the
weird.
design.
Obama.
No, that girl, she wiped me with Obama Snow so many times. It was rough. Back when you only used one Pokemon to play through the entire game, I chose Turtwig. It was not good.
Turtwig?
Yeah, Turtwig.
That sounds like something you shouldn't say on Twitch.
It's the turtle with like forest on its back. It's great.
Gotcha.
This is Serena's mom. I believe.
I thought that was the other
No,
one.
no, you're right. No, that's Black White Mom. That's Black White Mom.
Yeah, that's Hilda's mom.
Black White
Yeah.
Mom.
Black and White One's mom.
Mulatto
fun.
Mom.
Fun design.
Got it.
I don't remember this one's name, but she's a
Bicyclist.
rollerblades girl,
Starts
like
with like a
rollerblades.
K. It starts with K.
Kyra or Karina.
That was
That was it.
How would I
Karina.
know about
Yeah, that's
Obama Snow? I only ever see Obama like kite
Yeah, he's
surfing
never
and
played
stuff.
through Platinum, and that's like a really tough boss in Platinum. If you like use good Pokemon, it's a tough boss.
I guess.
Then we have
got this one here.
Karina gives you a Mega Evolution. That's Gloria from the Sword and Shield.
Yeah,
I
Shield.
like her because of Alpharad's playthrough of Sword and Shield, where he just made her really stupid looking.
Gotcha.
Then you have
kinda
Dawn.
cute.
Yeah, a little bit. You have Dawn right there. Everyone knows Dawn from Platinum.
Yeah, Dawn is very popular.
I think I've watched
You say
the
that in
Platinum
a certain
anime.
way, Serranos.
Yes,
watched the
Dawn is
Platinum
one of the
anime and
most
played
popular characters in that
Black
respect.
and White first. So yeah, that was the first.
There's a wiki how on how to play Pogs. That's
That-
I
amazing.
don't need that.
That is Serena's mom. I think I put her at the end, but yeah, she teaches you how to ride the Rhyhorns.
She would, wouldn't she?
Oh
She
yeah, I
would,
bet she has a
and
lot of
does.
experience.
And these are ones. These next ones actually
that
get a little
horn.
bit annoyed with. Like they're just annoying characters in general. Lusamine, she looks
I
fun.
love
She
Lucy.
is not fun. She
Wait,
sucks.
Why would I need to exit my filthy outdated Gen 1er shell when they're just gonna come out with another Pokemon?
True. Yeah, Lusamine would suck to be around. Marnie,
What about
Oh,
Marnie?
of
Also,
course, but she's a
fun
traitor.
design, but she's like very annoying.
Yeah, her
Not
design is really
annoying, but she's
nice.
so
Her character
quiet.
sucks. Her character is barely written.
Awful. I like
Yeah.
her groupies though, and her brother. He's fun.
I know there's so much that
This
she
one-
could be good, but she just isn't.
This one's very young.
Yeah. No, she's the fighting type gym. She's
And we got Flannery.
Flannery. Don't like her design too much, but she is fun.
You
I
don't
like
like
her
Icy
already.
Mama?
This is Icy Mama. No, this is the list of ones I like, but begrudgingly, because I do have aspects of them that are very annoying. Like this one has a Russian hat on, and I
Yeah.
don't like that.
You don't like Russians, racist?
No, I don't like the
We
hat
have
because it covers up the hair. It's annoying.
We have a cosplay friend who is ample of Yabos, we'll say, and she cosplays this one. That's the only
I
reason
believe-
I
Oh,
know
that's nice.
this one.
Here you have Caitlyn, the Psychic Gym from Psychic Elite 4 from Gen 5.
Gen 5.
And Gen 5,
Yeah.
our first gen, it's great.
And all 12
Um,
pixels over.
Mhm.
She literally just sleeps the entire battle and like you just fight her Pokemon.
These two
That's
look like
Juniper.
these look like ants. I think this is my
They're
aunt.
not,
and
those aren't even the siblings.
my other aunt.
Juniper's on the left, and then
Ants don't have to be
Bug-type
siblings. They can
Jim's
be two separate ladies who
sisters on the
married
right.
brothers.
yeah,
That's
Professor
true.
from Gen 5 on the left, and kind of Guide from Gen 6 on the right. I don't like her too much. But her
Why do you
design's
have her?
nice.
On, why do you actually have her on here?
I don't know. I think I want to put her sister on there, but I couldn't find
You-
it down
you-
below.
Imagine being that girl. It's like, oh, sorry, I thought I was going on a date with your sister.
No.
Jim
I
and
remember
Mary.
now.
The
It was
future
No!
now, old man.
her outfit's good, but like she looks.
I love that line.
There on the
Is
left
this-
is the one who teaches May how to do the Poke shows or whatever the hell they're called.
Oh yeah, because you can see the little thing she has. That's like a Mega Evolution ball on her little.
Oh
fist.
yeah.
yeah.
You could probably fight her.
That's how.
She
That's
has
how you
the-
can.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's how you can tell that she's from like a newer gen or the remake.
Yeah, no, she's Gen 6. She probably used the Mega Artillery.
You got Misty down here.
Altaria.
Is this
Okay.
the only Misty available?
It was. Or
Okay,
the
that
other
makes-
one
I-
has a really
I
bad design
understand.
too.
Really?
I don't like Misty's
older
design.
Misty.
No, I like old Misty's design. All the designs are bad though, other than the old one from the
Yeah,
anime.
I agree. I like the old. I don't like the young. I like the old Misty. Old Misty's
That
pretty nice.
girl's literally a ghost. She's dead.
Acerola.
Acerola, she's dead. Get her out of here. I don't like her.
All right, what have we learned today?
You don't know anything about Pokemon.
Dude, I don't know a damn thing about
That's
Toronto's
what I
dead,
learned today.
though.
That's the
I wanted
takeaway.
to know about Pokemon so much as a kid, and then I got my SP and I got Battle Network, the Mega Man game, NT Warrior, and then I got Advance Wars, and I was like, I don't need anything else. I'm good.
You never
That's
played
fair.
any Fire Emblem games?
No, I didn't play any Fire Emblem games. I played the good
Why?
ones, Advance Wars.
Dude, Fire Emblem like 9
Fire
is worth
Emblem
like
is
$300 if
completely
you have it
different
on DVD.
from Advance Wars. It's almost as far as you could be away in terms of strategy games. And just the way.
I'm
I
not,
just-
Steven. I like him for the gameplay.
I like them for the gameplay, I think, is
Hey, Michael. You
Yeah,
got together a waifu list for Blaine, didn't you? Though, other than the one you just posted.
I did, but he never checked it on Discord.
Thick
And it's
Wick.
all the Chainsaw Man girls on Imgur.
Oh yeah, I'll check that out.
It
You say
shouldn't take
Imgur?
that long, right?
I've heard it
Is
both
it Imgur?
ways. I've always
I
heard
thought it was
I've heard
Imgur.
Imgur or Imgur. I've heard both, but
I never
I thought
heard
it was
it until you
Imgur.
said it.
Blaine, you
I
don't really
just
talk to many people, do you?
no, I don't. I talk to my wife and she doesn't understand the internet. So this is Wick, and apparently Wick is thick in fan art. So
This
there's
is
thick Wick.
accurate.
Okay.
Very accurate. She's
This
from Gen
is-
6, so I never actually finished Gen 6. I don't like her.
I don't like her.
Gen
no.
6 was really bad. Like, just gameplay wise.
Yep. I don't like Zemu. Zemu sucked so much.
All right, where's Discord?
Yeah. No, Gen 6 was megas.
No. Or oh no.
Yeah.
No, Wick
Gen
was
6 was
from
XY.
Gen
I'm
7.
talking
She was from
XY.
Sun and Move. Soon.
Oh.
She was from Sun
yeah,
and Moon.
Z-moves do suck, but I think Black
That's-
and White. I never finished
I
Black
like
and
how
White.
you
It was
just
an awful game.
posted the Imgur link.
Yeah.
She looks like she's from Black and or X and Y though.
Yeah, but no, she's Lucimine's lackey.
You didn't make your
Okay.
Imgur list public.
I didn't know how to use Imgur. I can
Well,
pull it up if
you
you
need to
want.
make it unlisted. You go back to that page and you can make it unlisted, and then it'll work.
Yeah.
How do I go to my list?
You just sign
How do you
into
think you go
Imgur.
to your list?
How do I? Is it in hidden?
Have you
Oh,
go
it's in
to?
hidden.
I was gonna say,
How do I
have you
unhide it?
click on the link? You can click on the link; it'll take you directly to it.
Oh no, I haven't pulled up. How do I unhide it?
I don't know.
There should be like
I haven't
options
made
to
an Imgur
edit
in
it.
forever.
Do you want me to pull it up? Just on my screen?
No, you should be able to just edit it. Yeah.
Sure, we can do that. I don't care.
No, how do I edit it?
I don't. Is there not just like an edit list
Just
button?
Stupid
Or
spiders.
like
I gotta
edit
go-
album?
I have to kill these things. I'll be right back.
You have to kill
Oh
what?
no, he's playing Minecraft right now.
Oh, is he playing Minecraft?
He
Why am I
might
not
be, or
playing?
he's like actually fighting spiders. Okay, let me share screen. Share screen. No, window. This one. Share. Is it up? That
It
looks
is,
like
but
it.
do you want to do a share screen tab and then pick Chrome tab instead? Because then it'll only show
That's
the
what I
tab.
did.
It won't have all the window stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Chrome tab.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me look for Imgur now. Okay, there.
There we go. Now it's
Here
just
we
that.
are.
All right, what am I seeing here? Hold on, I gotta pop this up. Wick was Gen 7. I don't know any of this anymore.
Okay, yeah, Wick was Gen 7. Figured that out. I just remember seeing someone who looked similar in Gen 6, and I never finished Gen 6, so don't hold it against me.
Okay, so I'm doing what? I'm rating waifus now. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, this is your
All
job.
right, pop, you and me.
Okay.
This, if
Yeah.
I saw this sitting there, we're at a
She's
fair,
average.
we're at a festival. Yeah, I might say hi just to make sure that like everything's okay because she's sitting on a pretty angry elephant. But like, I don't know. That's a
That's a
five.
dog. Oh, that is an elephant.
Pass.
Pass. Oh, are we
Uh,
doing
Pass.
Can we just do a
Pass
smash or
instead?
pass? Because that'll be easier
Smash
for
That
me.
or
to
works. That
finish
works a
reading.
lot better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pass.
Okay, next one.
Uh,
Do you see it?
yeah, I can see it. If you click
Kinda
on
small,
it,
Sorry.
does it make it bigger?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Never mind. A little bit different
I
hair.
don't know.
I'd probably give it a smash.
No, I'll
Okay.
pass.
You're gonna pass? I see the little
Yeah.
bit different hair might be kind of fun.
Yeah.
What about Rangiku
This one's
from
giving you a cigarette.
Bleach? Rangiku's a definite smash. Thank you.
No,
Yes, I
pass
yeah.
Rangiku.
Yeah.
Rangiku sucks.
Listen here, child.
No, she sucks. She's awful. What are you
When
talking
you-
about?
when you grow up, you'll understand.
Dude, I've seen
You'll
the show.
appreciate it
No. Or he
when
made
you're
Reagan.
older.
It's
Get
all
out
right.
of here.
It's all right. This is is she
Yeah,
holding a
smash.
cigarette?
She is giving you a cigarette.
That's a pass. Not
I'll
a fan.
No, or
smash.
she's
I'm not
taking
a
it away
smoking
from you.
fan.
She's doing one of the two.
I
I always forget what she does. She either gives it or takes away. I don't know.
either way, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Thank you, Steve.
Here's Kobeni.
Oh, she looks
Wait,
really
Pop.
nervous.
Pop,
That's
answer.
What? That's a smash for me. I'll do that.
Okay.
the sweating one is
Here's
this.
Kobeni.
No, no.
no.
That's,
No, this is a
smoking
pass
one.
for me. She's terrified.
Yeah. Pass.
Yeah, but she's always terrified.
Well, yeah, then I would never
That's
be
not
into
attractive.
It.
Fair enough. Here's Riza.
Smash,
Yep. Smash.
heartbeat, smashing a
Fair enough.
heartbeat.
Is Serrano's back yet?
He's still killing
No,
things.
he's killing things. Unless, oh my gosh, a Sitch
This
went
one-
off.
What the
and
hell
killed
is that?
alligators. That's a pass.
That's
This is
pass.
a demon. It's one of the demons. Damn.
It's all stitched together.
I couldn't find this good photo of Quangzi, which is really, really weird.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pass. That looks too much like a dude.
Yeah, it's a pass for me, but because there's, I can't tell.
She's not, dude. She's just old.
It's the short head, I think, that gets me.
She's just one of the older characters in the series.
Still a pass. Stalker vibes.
Maybe.
I'll smash.
Yeah.
See what all the
Yeah.
hype is about.
Smash. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Smash. I've explained
She's an
this one.
Oni. She's an Oni. Yeah. I
Is that
smash.
a yes?
That's a yes.
This
What
one like
the
Halloween.
hell kind of hair ass brain is coming out of her head?
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
a-
droopy eyeball, by the way.
That's a pass. I am
Pass.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a bit able. Well, I may not be, but my penis is ableist. So.
Here's
Smash.
this one. I don't know the name.
I'll pass on that one.
And the last one.
It's
This
smash.
one's like
Yeah.
Till Pity or something like that. Pity.
Does she have like? Is that living hair? Is that like hair with an eye and
Yes,
teeth?
it is. It is.
Yikes.
That's a 1.5
Yep.
some, I think.
Yeah.
I'll smash.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Sure.
You never know. All right, we did the
Okay, I'll stop the share.
Chainsaw Man Smasher Pass. We did it. We survived.
Yep.
Oh my god! I can't wait. It's so good.
That's gotta be the greatest anime of all time. It actually looks
Yeah,
good.
all 11
It's
female
goat.
characters.
Oh no, they're making a Resident Evil 8 VR 2, and it has
Oh.
the Big Mama D in VR.
Yeah, I'll play it.
I'd play it too. You only had two
And those
smashes, Dragon
smashes better
Ruse?
than Dragon Ruse. It better have been Power and Rize, and that better be it.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
Geminire. I was expecting some real fan art ass photos here with this waifu hunt.
All right,
No,
so I'm
we got a
back.
bunch of fucking manga snips that are like, hey, look at this headshot.
Dude, literally anything that ain't a headshot is a spoiler. I'm sorry. It's rough.
All right,
It's rough living.
I'm gonna task you with working with Serranos next time to build a better list.
Oh, did we
I'll
go?
just have Serrano.
Oh, we already went through it, didn't we? Like, you already like
Dude,
checked a
it
couple
flew
of
We
by.
just did,
There was
yeah.
nothing to look at. We couldn't see
Yeah, you could just-
Yabo.
I should've given,
we
like,
couldn't see
character
skirts. We
do
couldn't
descriptions.
the
see
full body
anything.
thing. Yeah, we'll just like take actual full
Okay.
pictures, like official art.
Stranos, next time we gotta do something like that. They don't care.
We'll do the first
They-
thing of
like,
Fire
they-
Emblem.
they're
We'll
not
do
gonna
Fire
care.
Emblem one because that's easy.
Yeah, literally Fire Emblem because like we couldn't. I couldn't
Also,
describe the characters.
people were
otherwise it'd be
interested enough
spoilers.
in Fire Emblem. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was a poll with no question, so
That is true.
as interested as they could be.
Yeah, I wanted to talk a second about what I was doing. Basically, there was like 2 gigantic house spiders just on my like wall. I was like, I have to
Hot.
kill these. These things aren't living in my room. It was a little bit too far from me to reach, so I was like, I don't know if I'd be able to get it with the fly swatter easily. So I decided to, I'll grab a broom because this big fly swatter, right? Then I broke my broom.
Broom is basically a big.
You
fly
broke
swatter.
your broom.
I broke my broom.
How big are how big were these spiders?
Oh no, it wasn't because of the spider.
broke my
The spider got obliterated. Its guts are like, I see like one of its legs. I'm gonna clean this off. And one of its legs is like sticking out there. Its guts are here. Like the spider's dead. There's 2 of them
Oh, yeah.
though. I didn't get both of them in the same swing, unfortunately.
The other one's gonna come and get you.
No, I killed the other one just
You
now
almost got
too.
it.
The other
Oh,
one's
okay.
dead as well.
Oh, that was
it was in
the-
range of the fly swatter that time, so I smacked that thing as hard as I could. And it didn't kill the fly swatter thing.
He already had his revenge arc and he lost. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? That's what it took so long.
So yeah, that's what it took. Yeah. Also, this is the second time it's happened. This happened yesterday.
Wow.
I should have foreseen this. I should have known. It was like, oh, I could break the broom if I do this, because I did it yesterday. There was actually a bigger one yesterday. It was outside. It was as big as my hand. Like these ones they're probably a little bit smaller than my palm, but they're just like huge spiders, still like huge house spiders. This other one was like bigger than my palm easily. It was outside. I was like, holy shit. So
Steven, you are allowed to bully him.
I
Do
found
it.
the nearest
Do it.
thing. I saw the broom. I was like, I'm smacking this thing. I smacked it once as hard as I could with the broom. It didn't die. It was still moving around. So I just
Dude, that's
swung
always
at
the
it again.
weirdest thing. You get
It
like
kept
a bug.
Yeah, I kept swinging until it stopped moving, and then the broom broke, and I cut my hand on it because it was like metal. It was like thin metal.
Nice.
I think my hand's fine. It's like pretty. It's all healed up. It's a tiny cut, but
You start to worry when the spiders are tougher than you, eh?
yeah, that's how I broke 2
Mhm.
brooms to kill 3 spiders.
Jeez, you should just
So
get a
you're in
spider
Australia
killer.
then.
Yeah, I might just buy that too. I'll just buy like a ranged spider spray or something.
Get a shovel.
Get the assault.
Yeah.
The bug assault. See if that works on spiders in your
I'm not
area.
getting a shovel because I'm not using it inside my house.
Well,
Just,
they're
like,
going to be that tough, right?
Just smash into the wall, destroy just smash the wood. Mom's
I mean,
gonna
you
be
could just
far
get a
more upset
cat.
at me than me having to buy us a new broom.
Just get a cat.
I
My
already
cat
have a
doesn't
dog.
do anything with spiders. He just sleeps all day.
Why would I
Yeah,
want
but
my
you can
cat
say
to
you
have a
got
spider
those
jump on it
spiders.
anyways? That's not gonna be fun for the cat.
I love this.
It's true.
It
Is
has
that
to be
real?
true. And now she's in VR, which means she'll have even more pixel or polygons.
I feel like that's gonna break my headset.
Well, just make sure that you pad the room so when you start sprinting into the wall to chase after her, you've got something to bounce against.
Mm-hmm.
You got that
Put me
haptic
in insane
feedback?
asylum before I play the game.
Oh, like the 18 plus section at an anime con. It's like, why are there so many plugins for your computer?
You know, this is actually one of the most disturbing. This is one of the most disturbing takes I've seen from chat. From Steven. I feel you at Dragon Roost. 7-Eleven $5 pizza for me. Good, smiley.
That's-
7-Eleven
Look, that
hot
is.
food.
Oh,
That's the lowest.
I could
below.
understand a Little Caesars.
That's
$5,
below Little
but they ain't
Caesars, my
$5
friend, yeah.
anymore.
That's
You don't
what
know
I'm
how long it's
talking
been there.
about.
$5.
That's below Little Caesars.
Yikes.
Dude, I'll take a $5 Little Caesars any day. I'm bored.
Maybe
Yeah, Little
maybe he
Caesars.
meant
I don't want
the
to.
7 and I Holdings, the
Yeah.
Japanese version of 7-Eleven. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah, have we doxed him yet? Doesn't he live in L.A.?
Steven?
Yeah, he lives in L.A. That's not.
I know it's
I don't think that's a
California, at
dox
least.
when
Not good
there's
pizza.
50 million people that live in LA.
And it's like the
Yeah,
size
no,
of
no,
the
no.
county.
Like we talked, and it would be
Yeah.
like my docks would be, or my town would be more of a docks than his. His is like L.A. and mine's like 8,000.
That would be like hard docks.
Yeah, and I'm in Main Street, so you could find me.
Yeah,
Way
that's
to-
why
way
we
to
mentioned
go, dox
alternatives,
yourself. Now I gotta
Steven.
go
You're
mute
talking,
this.
oh, cheap food, $5 pizza. You could get a $5 pizza from Little Caesars, and that's better.
No,
Little
you can't. Not
Caesars.
anymore. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
$7 now, and it's
Oh,
LA,
and he's in
so
LA,
everything's
that's
$3 more.
That's why his like $2.50 a slice from
Dude,
7-Eleven.
you know what I found out the other day? Dude, I found out fucking California has a $2 delivery fee, like mandated
Oh, just like
delivery
added
fee.
on, tacked on.
Yes, it's like the California delivery fee tax for like DoorDash, Grubhub, all that. I hate it.
I wonder how many billions of dollars they get from that.
Too much.
Lots. But do you remember when
Whatever it is, it's
McDonald's
too
had
much.
pizza?
Oh my
What?
goodness. Do you
Do you remember when
when
McDonald's had
KFC
pizza?
had pizza?
What? No. I don't
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that at all.
I think it was during the 90s they came out with their McPizza. You could
That
go and
was
order it.
before
and
I was born.
You could get a personal size or you could get a family size. And it was pretty damn good.
Yeah, no,
It wasn't as
and-
fast as they like it.
No, exactly. They couldn't keep up with it because it couldn't hot hold, so they
That's
just
right.
abandoned it.
There's one location
Yeah,
in
but-
Orlando, Florida that serves pizza.
But KFC came out with the chicken pizza, which was a chicken skin pizza crust. They called it the pizza. Now, 20 years later
you guys
or
hear that?
whatever, my wife is like, "Oh, I found like a low carb pizza crust. It's canned chicken blended up with like Parmesan and some other things.
Oh.
It's so good. It's so fucking good. It's like I love a buffalo chicken pizza, and when the crust is chicken, it's even better. It's so good. It's not pizza. It's not pizza, but it's so
That's
tasty.
It's a tasty abomination.
Exactly. It's like I don't need everything to be everything, but as long as it's tasty, it's okay.
Okay, you know,
7-Eleven.
that's a fair comparison, Steven. If you can walk there, yeah, that's a different level of convenience. And I'm not talking like walk there like 15 plus minutes. I'm talking like you can like literally walk there and back in less than 15. Then it's a viable option. Anything's a viable option if you can walk there very quickly.
True.
Everything's a viable option if you can walk there quickly.
Yeah, like that. See that lady down the street? Viable option because I can get there pretty quickly.
Oh my gosh. I left the house the other day.
It's not the best, but it's convenient, right, Serranos?
Yeah, it's
Fucking
always
bear.
there.
Bare naked lady sprinting down the middle of the road. I was like, the fuck? And I like
Oh, that was her. Okay.
I like called back home and I was like, "Hey, they're heading towards the towards our place. You want to call the cops, like, just to make sure she's okay?" And they were like, "Oh, we've been looking for her." I was like, "Who are you?
What?
How did you get here?" She was like wearing shoes, and that was it. And I was like, "What is going on?"
So
You're
I live
even
in a
thinking
weird
of anything
place.
other than confusion, pure confusion.
Oh, it blew my mind. But I was busy, so I couldn't like stop and call the cops. So I was like, I'll text home real quick.
Was she live streaming?
Not that I saw, but she might have been live streaming something else, but I wasn't looking that hard.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just say I wasn't exactly pleased with the view.
Running after her with a robe here. No. You need this.
No. Here, I've got a tarp in the trunk. You can use that.
Tarp and some bungee cords.
Exactly. All right.
yeah, Serranos, I figured out the name of the one I was supposed to
She was
replace it with. It was
pass.
Viola.
Hard pass.
She passed you right by, yeah.
Yeah, blew right. I passed right by her. I was like, nope.
Made Blaine start running the other way.
I'm not even gonna stop to see if you're sane. I don't have time for this shit. All
Okay, so
right.
this like one Orlando location has a pizza. It's like not even McDonald's anymore. It's like a shop that also has a McDonald's in it, practically, because they have like a bunch of baked goods and they have like pasta and pizza options. This is no longer like fast food.
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's
They have
let me guess, is it really close to like Epcot or something? So they're just trying to be like everything for everybody?
I'll see. I'll double check that, but it has like omelets as options and Belgian waffles. So it's like this has so much stuff that
Wow.
isn't McDonald's whatsoever.
Yeah,
It's just like a
just
shop
sounds
and
very
McDonald's
Epcot to me.
together. Yeah, let's check this out. 'Cause they'll probably like show me the one that's like the one I want, like the unique one.
The one I want. I need to have it. Give it to me.
Epic McDonald's.
3 hours. Woo! We did it. And I did it for like the past hour, smelling delicious food from downstairs. And I'm like, oh, it smells so fucking good right
Man,
now.
go
It's
get
funny,
some.
you
We'll
have
take
all
over.
these people up here. You could have left and
Torture.
just gotten some food, you know? You could have come back
Yeah,
and the
we
stream
can
would have
hold
still
off.
been going.
Hold
It's
off,
probably
Steven.
true. I probably could have
Hold the,
gone and
we
eaten
could
and
hold
come
the
back.
fort.
Go get some food.
No, I can't do that.
If
Well,
you get some food,
I
you have
can't-
to end the stream.
I can't leave here. What if I walked into an anime?
This is our stream now.
What if
You can
you
clip
walked into an
the
anime?
point when you leave and the clip when you return, and that'll be its own segment.
There you go. That makes sense to me. Poor playing food resistance is strong. I had a lunch. I made myself a quesadilla. I pan fried red onion, threw in some of the taco meat, heated that all up, and then I slapped the tortilla in the pan, put the meat on top, threw the cheese on there, did some cheddar, did some goat cheese, slapped the next tortilla on top, flipped it. I had a good lunch today. It's just
Ooh,
the
coming to your
smell
place
of,
for dinner.
It's just the smell of good food that gets me. I'm like, oh, it smells so good right now. But I'm not
The-
like dying.
Yeah, the McDonald's is like somewhat close, but it's like the near Disney Resort area at Florida Center.
Mm,
So yeah, it's some bit of ways, but it's fairly close. It's closer than most stuff in Orlando.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's not. It's like down the highway from SeaWorld and stuff like that.
That makes sense. They're close enough that it might as well be just like a vacation spot where they're like,
Yeah,
oh,
pretty
we'll have some of
much.
this and that.
It's like people that stay off-site at Disney World. That's kind of like the area they stay at. Probably if there's hotels out there. So that kind of makes sense.
Everybody wants me to leave my own stream. What is this?
Poor Blaine. I got food during the stream. I got some cereal.
What, are you
Cocoa
sure you didn't just
Pebbles.
like harvest those spiders that you killed that were putting
You
up
don't
a
know
No
what
fight?
I did
snacking.
with them. You don't know where they went. I just told you what happened.
Yeah.
I could be lying.
Almost as good as Yellowtail Burgers. Ooh. Wait, Yellowtail Burger sounds actually really good.
I've never heard of that.
Like a tuna burger.
Oh.
Where instead of being like, because there's like the fish burger where it's just like unknown white fish that they blend up and turn into a patty, but you get like a slab of like tuna on a burger. Those can be damn good. Some coleslaw in there. Ooh.
You know, we're talking about what's your worst fast food experience? Not like just place in general, but like what the worst one you remember.
The worst what I remember?
Just fast
Sorry.
food experience in general.
The worst fast food experience that I
guess it could be
remember.
extended to be eating out. as
Easy.
well.
Easy. Oh, you guys should go. It's the best. Oh, it's like you should go. I fucking love it. Oh, it's so great. And I go and there's just this fucking lineup, like cars out to the street. There's cops directing traffic because the line is out to the street. And I was like, oh, this must be pretty good. I'll come back the next day. So I went back the next day and I got it. And fucking Chick-fil-A is the driest, most bullshit ass chicken I've ever had in my life.
Oh,
and
great.
needs to eat an ass.
Oh, I
is
could go for some right now.
awful. It's the worst thing on the
I love
planet. I
Chick-fil-A.
don't understand. These
It's
people
so
are like,
good.
"Oh,
I
I
only
love
had it
Chick-fil-A.
once. It was
Chick-fil-A is so
good.
good." And then I was
I
like,
should
"No,
get
it was
some right
boring. It
now.
was dry. It was flavorless. There was
See if
nothing to it." And
DoorDash
they're
is
like,
up.
"What sauce did you use?" And I was like, "I didn't use a sauce. They didn't offer that. I didn't get it. What are you talking about, sauces?" And they're like, "Oh, well, you got to go get the sauces." And I was like, "Oh, fine, fuck." So I went back because it was like, "Oh, I'll do it again." So I got just the I don't even fucking remember, but I was like, all right, I'll get this. And then I am a buffalo man. I am a buffalo connoisseur. I love me some buffalo. So I got the buffalo sauce. And that buffalo sauce was some runny ass, alcohol ass bullshit. That is not how you make buffalo sauce. Buffalo sauce is two things. It is Frank's and it is margarine, and they are whipped together until they make a nice creamy texture. I had that and it was all oily, like got all greasy on the napkin, and then all of a sudden I just had this nasty little like oily runoff on my chicken. This was a different Chick-fil-A, so it's not like I went to the same Chick-fil-A that was garbage. I went to a different one. Like, oh, maybe a different one will be better. No,
What
it
time
wasn't
of day
better.
did you go? Actually, Venkman mentioned it as well.
I don't know, lunchtime, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, something like that.
If it was 2 o'clock, that actually makes a big difference. Like having worked in fast food. After you get to later bits, they make the food to fit the rushes for like just the lunch 12, 1, 1:30 period. That stuff's gonna be
I
a
am
lot better
telling
than
you
the 2:30.
right now that both of these
Straight up.
locations had car lineups out to the road where cops were directing traffic.
I thought you said the second
rush,
time it was better.
No, Blaine, it's your
the
fault. You didn't
rush
show up at the
was
right
from
time.
open to close.
I believe that's Chick-fil-A.
No,
Chick-fil-A does do like packets though, so I'm not surprised.
it was awful.
Packets for their sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't make it on site, of course. It's fast food.
No, why would you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
But that
definitely
sauce
not.
was garbage.
I believe that. I don't actually.
I don't even.
like
I
sauce.
don't even have one of those in my province.
Who
so-
uses margarine? The original recipe. You know where buffalo wings came from in Buffalo, New York? Her son and their friends were all hanging out in a study group, and she's like, well, I've got some wings. So she deep fried some wings, and then she had Frank's, and she's like, oh, let's spice this up. So she mixed Frank's
Who is
and
it deep frying?
margarine. It's not butter, it's Frank's and margarine.
Specifically margarine as well.
You
It
mix
makes
those
a
two
difference.
together at a semi-room temperature state, and that gives you that nice crust. And then when you put it on the hot wings, it melts a little bit onto them. And then they were like, oh, this is really good, but it's kind of spicy because they're a bunch of bitches. And so she added a little bit of veg that she chopped up with some blue cheese. So it's blue cheese with your veg, and it is margarine mixed with Frank's Red Hot in a 50-50.
Yeah, they give me buffalo wings a lot at my last job, and I was not enjoying it. I don't like buffalo.
Really? I fucking
It,
love
it burns
Frank's
my
sauce.
nose. Like, I'm fine with the flavor and all that, but like just smelling it really irks me.
My trick is
Yeah.
always to try to make it hotter. So like different places that sell spices in bulk will have cayenne powder in different BTUs. So you can get a
Cayenne's so
hotter
good.
BTU cayenne powder to add, so you can increase the heat without changing the flavor of the Frank sauce.
Yeah, it's funny. I have a couple different ones to talk about. There was one time my sister went to like a Jack in the Box, and she got a cockroach in her burger.
No.
Oh.
I would rather have a
Oh.
finger.
Yeah, literally just a straight up cockroach is like on the backside of the bun. That's why they didn't see it. It's just like it was in the buns.
That's
And they just slap it on.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, the hard part is the employee probably couldn't notice either because they just like moved it on top. That's the worst part too because it was just in the package.
You're gonna get Taco Bell. I fucking love Taco Bell as long as you get some Buffalo Blast. And there's
I need double decker tacos. I haven't gone to Taco Bell since
the
then, but I
only
would need
problem
I
with
need
Taco Bell.
double-deckers. I
The
need
only
double-deckers
problem with
back.
Taco Bell is I used to be able to go and like I would make money by eating $20 worth of Taco Bell because that was like a thing that was like unheard of. You could go and you would get like 2 gorditas, 2 Crunchwrap Supremes, beef and potato burrito, and then like something else that was on a special and a Baja Blast.
That
It'd be
sounds
like,
easy.
and it'd be like $20 and you smash it, but like everybody's like they're like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. And you'd make like another like $50 off of kids because they didn't think you could actually eat it. And like I would do that all day long. But you have to get that Baja Blast.
Yeah, one experience I had was Domino's myself. When I was like younger, it was just like I was a babysitter or something. Got Domino's, I puked.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was. I got food poisoning from Domino's because the meat was
Food
bad or
poisoning
something.
from Domino's? Ugh, that's awful.
Yeah, I stayed off them for a long time after that. Never again, basically.
That happens. I was sick. So this would have been back. Need for Speed Underground 2 had just come out, and that was like the game I was playing. And I wasn't feeling good, so I was staying home from school and playing Need for Speed Underground 2. And I think I made an Easy Mac where it was just like the little craft bowl that you add water to. And it just didn't mix right, and it was kind of grainy and everything. And I had this nasty taste of like, this isn't mac. Like Kraft Mac has like a creamy, smooth texture. It wasn't that because this was early Easy Mac, and then I hurled Easy Mac later that day, and it was just like I still to this day cannot do an Easy Mac cup because I remember that time. I won't do it.
I have actually eaten a Domino's since then, and it's just cheap. It's like I like it. Yeah, I think it's pretty alright. It's like not good.
Pizza Hut's better in this area. The Domino's is okay, but it's very
Our
it's weird.
Pizza Hut is horrible.
And that's we used to live next to a Pizza Hut that was awful. Like you wouldn't ever want to go there. But then the Pizza Hut I'm close to here is way better, and it's like
Yeah, the only couple times I tried pizza, it
Okay.
was just horrible, and it's so expensive comparatively. It's like they charge way too much. But then Domino's has like their $8 or $9 for their like carry out like large size or whatever, or medium. I don't remember, but it's just like it's pretty good value. It's better value than just about all the other fast food down here in Oregon.
Dragon Roost has never had food poisoning. What are you made of iron? Like
Good job, Dragon Rays.
That you know of, anyway.
yeah. Food poisoning from a
I
Denny's
think-
in '97. That's probably the best decision you ever made. You're like, I'm not going back
Isn't
here.
that always on the
Denny's is
menu?
pretty good. I like Denny's.
Wait, did you say you like Denny's or you don't like Denny's?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Okay.
good.
I feel
Nah,
like
but the
Denny's
worst
is so
place.
generic.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah, I just like look up here. Pizza Hut, medium pizza, $14.29.
Why do you get like just a medium pizza?
No, even the but that's what I mean is like even just a medium costs that much. A large, like their large, is $16.49.
I can get 2 medium one-topping pizzas for $7 each.
You can, dang. Let's see if I can actually see the
I can
deal
get
on their
$10
website.
for a large, and I grant you, yes, it's a one-topping, but $10 for a large one-topping.
I think the Domino's is like 3 or something. Actually, I don't remember. Let me check.
I'm gonna click the deals button. Let's see what kind of Domino's deals I get.
Because I know Domino's just has their basic always like carry out price.
You guys have.
I guess this wasn't really
Do we have a what?
like fast food issue.
Sorry. Do you guys have a Panago in the States?
the fuck is
You-
you talking about?
Panago, you mean Panera?
Yeah. Okay. No.
Is that the Chinese place?
Hey,
No,
what's going
it's
on,
a pizza,
Dennis?
It's a
Welcome.
pizza place. It's a pizza place.
Yeah, and we don't got it.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
guess you
wonder
guys
how-
don't.
Oh, they might actually have a cheap delivery deal then too on their like large one topping.
I've got a large 3-topping and a 2-liter bundle. That goes up to 22. Wait, no, I did a Supreme, so I added $4 to the price, but
Dang. Yeah.
it would have been $18 for a large pizza and a 2-liter a pop.
Yeah, you never want to buy the pizza there.
I usually always just do like whatever any large pizzas for the 12s. That's the one. That's the one I get. Because Pizza Hut does Seahawks deals. So when you do a Seahawks deal, you can pay like $12 for any like number of toppings large pizza. That's what I get. That's why we do Pizza Hut around here.
That sounds awful.
Because they're local and we got Seahawks here.
That's kind of funny.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
I
haven't
can
seen
get
it, I meant to say you
Sorry,
don't buy
Sal, I
soda from you don't buy soda from the pizza shop. It costs like $5 for it. So it's like you just buy it from the store
Yeah.
or whatever.
I can get a Brooklyn pepperoni, an extra large for $22.
Mm. Yeah, my
Extra
best
large. What's an
place
extra
around
large?
here.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Yeah, because they got small, medium, large, and extra large. I have to look and see what their sizes are here.
Hold on. There's a pizza place in West Seattle that's amazing. They do a 60-inch pie. Let me see what that is. 2 liter of pop. Lance says pop. You don't like that? You don't like that I say pop? What if I said soda? What if I said like Sprite? Because usually I'll just say like whatever the 2 liter is. What do you want? What do you want me to say?
I just say
Tallarico's.
soda. I don't say like anything else. I just say soda.
Carbonated
Yeah, I call
water.
it soda.
But my favorite place like around here costs like $35 for their big one. That's pretty good.
Okay.
So I'm willing to pick it up occasionally.
Huh.
This is Tallarico's. This is a place over in West Seattle. They do. Let's see. Can I maximize this better? They have 14-inch slices, or you can buy the whole pizza. It's 28 inches, and you get 8 giant slices on it.
Oh,
So from stem to stern, you've got a 14-inch piece.
Yeah, about $40. Yeah, that's not bad.
Whew,
And
that'll choke you.
Yeah, for a
Yeah.
basic one, $40-$50 ain't too bad.
This, yeah,
It's
as an
insane
$8
size,
slice,
obviously.
right? Like that.
Yeah.
That's the size of these pizzas that we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Because the pizza's an insane size.
The only problem is the bridge is out.
I'm gonna try to find the little pizza place I went to last time I went up
This
to
is the
Seattle.
best one right here, the Sinatra. $7 for the spicy sausage, pepperoncini, black olives, mozzarella marinara. It's the best pie they have. Never say pop again. You sound like a 50s stereotype. What if I'm talking to pop culture? Can I say pop then?
Just don't call soda pop.
Soda pop? What if I call it soda
Yeah,
pop?
you have to say the full word, soda pop.
We don't
You can't
call
say,
it soda
you
up
can't
here
just say
anyway.
pop. You can't just say soda. You got to say soda pop.
Oh, yeah, I think I wonder if it's Windy Sleep. I'll double check this because I might have gone there.
It's soda. What? There's like isn't there like a map of like, do you say soda or pop?
Oh, that was it. No,
And
I
it's
think
like, I
one of the
say
worst
Coke.
fast food experiences. I was in the car with like 4 friends, and I had to really use the bathroom, and so we stopped. We made it to the place we were going, which was Popeyes, and this was my first time eating Popeyes, so I had no idea what to order, and so I just ordered the worst thing on the menu. It was like 4 chicken strips and some fries and a biscuit. It was
Oh, you
no
mean the
drink.
box?
It was really bad. And
Yeah.
then I went to the bathroom, and like 15 minutes later, I had to go again because of how bad the food was.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure you
So
just
it
can't
was-
handle spice whatsoever.
No, I can handle spice. I eat they got the Trader Joe's ghost pepper habanero salsa. I like that.
I was gonna ask if you get hot sauce when you go to Taco Bell.
I get
Yeah, I can
I don't go
Diablo.
to Taco Bell.
I get the hot Taco Bell.
They have a Diablo
No, all
sauce
those,
that I
like-
really like.
Really big chains are awful for me. They never get my order right. Never once.
So,
Yeah, it's always
according to
dependent on the store,
Geminure,
pretty much.
everyone in the South is a degenerate. Because they all call
Wow, looking
carbonated
like
soda
the
Coke.
states that fought back.
This is a very specifically drawn map if you think about
That's
it. Look at all the
very
pop-
odd that I see pop so prominent in the Northwest.
I don't ever hear it, which there's a little bit
Yeah,
of that
everybody I hear
greenish
says
color
Wait, what's
soda.
here.
blue?
Some people
What's
say
blue
soda
supposed to
pop,
be?
but I hear everybody say soda basically. You know,
Why do they
like
just
you want
call
either like
soda
drink or
Coke?
you want some soda. Like that's what I hear.
People only like in my area, and from what I hear from people, they only say like the thing they want. They're like, "Oh, what would you like to drink?" And they'll just say like the thing they want. They're like, "Oh, I'll have a Coke, or I'll have a Sprite, I'll have a Sierra Mist, or God forbid, whatever else they might grab. And then they'll
I'd
be
say
like,
that
oh,
was
it's-
already the God forbid scenario saying Sierra Miss.
if you got
Somebody
to, you
actually
got
asked
to,
for
I
Sierra
guess.
Mist. They need to be shot.
You're like, wait, what? that's the can I have a Sprite? Is like, we only have Sierra Mist. I'm like, oh well, can you throw some bitters in it, please? You can't agree with that.
Okay. I used to work at a Jamba Juice.
Pop with
This isn't doxing myself. I used to work at a Jamba Juice.
How would that
I
be?
walked
We all
out
have
on
jobs
my
that we
last
used to
shift.
work
I
at.
just, yeah, I know, but like, anyway. I walked out of my second to last shift. It was supposed to be my second to last shift. I just walked out mid shift because I was really pissed off with everyone working there. And so, like 2 days later, I got my last check. I had to walk in for it, and I was with my friend seeing a movie, and the Jamba Juice is near the movie theater, so I just walked in, grabbed it, and then my friend walks in with me and is like, "Hey, can I have a?" He starts making an order, and I'm just like, "Dude, what the fuck?" Like I was on awful terms with these people, and they were about to make his order for him. Like, this dude was the dumbest guy I knew. He's fun though.
So go back over what happened exactly. I didn't keep full track. So yeah, this is your second to last day. You like walked out because you're angry with everybody.
I quit my job on bad terms, and then 3 days later, I had to go in to get my paycheck. I was with my friend, and my friend decided to order something before leaving.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, I didn't quit. I didn't quit on bad terms. I'm grabbing myself a Jamba Juice.
But that Jamba Juice did not have the cleanest water to use. It was very bad stuff behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, there's one guy I worked with who was popping burpees. Everything was infested with cockroaches. There's all over the store.
Why do you have so many
Everywhere.
cockroaches down there?
I don't know, but all I know is I'm never going down
you
that
have rats
popping
like a normal
burpees.
city.
We had. I remember the place I worked at, last place. They had rats in the ceiling and stuff. There was actually no rats in the store. I never saw anything like that. Just flies.
No, they're
It's like
they
it
know
was
how to
very
hide,
clean.
so it's okay.
Yeah, but I never saw like any animals like run across there. I didn't actually see. We didn't really see anything in the traps either. It was just like they stayed out of our area.
But you put
they
the
got
traps
around
out
it
anyway.
nice,
You're
though.
like, you got all those stupid little building traps, and you're like, these things don't work. Why
Yeah,
do
like
you
the little
put these
box
out?
things. Yeah, like little box things. Yeah, those. I don't think they do anything.
The way it was explained to me by like the pest guys was like the food, the bait, like the poison makes them thirsty, so they go find water. So then you don't have to deal with the bodies. And I'm like, that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Why wouldn't they
Why
come
would I
in
want
for
them in the
more
water
water?
source?
We have water fountains.
Oh yeah, we also have like this delicious sugary goodness that they
and
want to eat.
toilets and like there's all kinds of stuff. Why would them eating this poison make them leave the building? I think they were just full of it.
I don't think they knew what they were doing. I think that's probably just a
It
line
makes
their
them
boss
want
told
fresh
them to
air.
tell
The
people.
poison. It makes them want fresh air.
Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Pop, you're running Castlevania 2 on the Game Boy tomorrow, right?
Yes, I am. You guys
All
are all
right.
welcome to stop by, have a watch.
You know I'll be there in my sleep drunken state. We have roaches all the time on our trucks. It can be 35 to 120 and they still survive. Yeah, fuck those
Oh, you
things.
can't kill roaches with
I
heat.
hate roaches. They're
Yeah.
so nasty and they hiss.
They
and
like
it's
it.
all
Yeah, they're
gross.
actually they're
What
worse.
the fuck?
I'm glad I don't have roach infestation in my house. They're harder to kill than spiders. Like spiders will die. Like it'll take a little bit, but they'll die.
It'll take a little
Nothing.
bit. You got some badass spiders where you live.
Well, yeah, that
Gotta go
that
find
giant
more
spider was the
brooms.
first one that took more than one hit.
Okay. All right.
A 2-hit spider.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Just like Minecraft.
How do you feel about your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attack?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
would love
speaking
it
of
if that was a
spiders that
spider
take
mom.
more than one hit to kill, I'm playing Minecraft.
Use a shovel.
basically
That's what I
it.
thought you were talking about.
You're playing some Minecrafties.
So Serrano, which game for Fire Emblem should we pick?
I think we
the
should just start at
Waifus.
the beginning. Just do 1, 2, or 1 and 3.
Okay, so we're starting with number 7 then.
The poison is supposed to dry them up so it doesn't stink
Okay,
when
so we're gonna start with
decomposing.
Rebecca and then move on to Luis. And
Yeah,
just do
that's right,
all
Dragon.
our-
You're right.
Louise is a
What?
great choice.
That's
That's
how it's supposed to work with them.
crazy.
That much.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
saying we
Mostly
kill
because
them?
Egghead decided to simp for her too much.
So we're poisoning them and making it so that we don't mind them dying and rotting to death? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because usually what they do is they die in your walls, and then you can't get at them. So then the poison they eat just dries them all out, so they just turn to dust.
That's what we do with a lot of poisons. Actually, is we want to dry the things out so it's not a hassle.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mhm.
I like that. It just
It's
adds
honestly
my
extremely
insulation.
disturbing. If somebody was dying in that state, we'd be very disturbed. But it's
So-
pests, so we're okay with it.
So I got a
Yes.
long
You
story here
think
then.
they were trying to make something like that in the Nuremberg stuff?
Jesus.
Oh man.
You might watch
Like
Pop's
those
show with a nice
experiments?
cold soda called a Coke.
We didn't get out of this episode without an allusion to Hitler, so I'm happy with that.
It happens. I'm
No, I
surprised
mean,
it took this
what were we
long.
talking about earlier?
Again.
Didn't Hestalia pop up on the thing?
A
That's
what?
probably
Oh, probably.
Hetalia. See,
No.
I wasn't the first.
So my sister used to live in Boston, and in Boston, like, it's really cool because everything's like very historic, but everything's old in Boston. And so the place that she was renting a room in, it's like apartment, but like it used to be just like somebody's house, but now everything's like split up into apartments or something like that. I don't know. It was old ass building. They got the ducts redone, but when they redid the ducts, they trapped a rat in the old ducts because they sealed them off. And so they had a rat that died and festered, and then COVID hit. So they couldn't leave, and they were stuck in the apartment building that just smelled of rotting dead corpse in the basement. For like months it smelled like this. And I'm like, that is the worst thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah,
So
that
if
sounds
we can-
terrible.
If we can give them a poison that makes them not rot, that sounds amazing. She had to live near Matt Damon. Maybe he's like the only thing Boston people like, other than like their sport team.
Oh,
Boston
they
was a-
love their sport teams. So they
Whenever
have
I
so much
visited,
love
it
for
was
that.
always weird. It's a very strange place. Wow, poison is pretty cool. Oh, it's true. It's true. Very, very true. All right. And anybody else who is interested in joining us in the Minecraft world, jump on into the Discord. We can get you some instructions to get hooked up on the server so we can have some fun. We're building a Japanese style fishing village. We're making room for a mountaintop sanctuary. It's gonna be a fun little place when all's said and done. And we
That's
will.
their primary building challenge, but there's a lot of stuff to explore. I'm not
Oh,
going to go
yeah.
too much deeper into the deep slate area of the cave. I want to wait for Blaine to be ready to play some more for that. I want to get
There
him
you
into the adventuring.
Oh, more of the adventuring. Awesome.
Yeah, I want to get you into some of that.
Awesome. All right. Well, I will be on that probably for Twitch Tuesday at the latest, but probably Minecraft Monday this week. Now that I think about it, I might have this next week I might have a Tuesday engagement. I will let you know by this weekend.
As I say, I have the weekends off, so I'm just gonna be playing Minecraft
You just
all
play
day on
Minecraft?
those days.
All right, I might
I'm
jump
just
on
gonna
there
be playing.
anyway.
Yeah.
You knew someone dumb enough to investigate a dead animal behind a shed and came back in ranting about fleas.
Really?
Don't touch
No.
don't touch the dead is not just a rule for Samson in the Bible. It's just like
That's
a
right.
thing. Don't
That's
touch
a very
the dead.
bad. Yeah.
Oh, There's a reason for all of that. All right, Krusty Krab Pizza. What are you gonna be doing?
Oh, I got something.
Bringing us more fan art on the Discord. Is that what you're planning?
I found another Kanye and Shinji op, so that was pretty good. It was a Kanye in a medical bed, and Shinji just standing there.
Awesome.
So I'm sure you can imagine what was about to happen. It was great. Yeah, no, I'm just getting back in the swing of things with school, so I'm gonna be working on all that. I'm still catching up on shows. Engaged Kiss is the worst thing I've seen in a long time. I actually watched the new Maid show, and I think its biggest sin is how repetitive and boring it is.
Absolutely.
Like I don't even
Yes.
care about like the little boy and the older maid, right? Like I'm super annoyed that every 5 minutes it's the boy like semi confessing to her and her getting embarrassed, and that's the whole show.
It just goes. It
Like, that
repeats
is
4 or
super
5 times
annoying.
an episode.
Yeah, no, I only watched episode 1 and then like 5 minutes in episode 2. Then I skipped through episode 1 and I was like, oh, they do it here, they do it
I
here, they do
know,
it here.
that's
They
what
introduce a
got
cat, then they
me.
do it here.
Yeah.
Like I might skip through some more episodes, but like you'll need to tell me if something changes or I'm done.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It is bad.
All right. Well,
And yeah,
I've got
that's
a
all.
couple voices I need to listen to, so I'll let you know if it changes.
hmm I mean, the child actor's pretty good. From what I can tell, he sounds like a little boy.
She.
Elliot Page, sounds like a little boy.
No, it's just the classic anime trope of a lady doing a
Yeah.
kid voice.
They sound like a small child, sure.
That's just how it works. Damn, I'm already up to 210 views on that chainsaw video. God, why is the algorithm?
Nice.
God, I hope I love
Did you
it.
get any subs from it?
A couple probably. I mean, nothing from that video. It hasn't posted long enough yet to tell me. Analytics are always delayed. Oh, +1. +1 from that video. Nice. Go
How exactly
video.
does it track? Does it track from people that subscribe on the page or just during the time?
So if they're on the page of the video and they click subscribe, then it'll say you got +1 from this video. But if they like watch the video, then they go to your channel and then they subscribe, it will not say +1 from that video.
Interesting. Okay. I'll make sure to do that for creators or for specific videos I like from creators, because that's helpful for statistics.
That it is. That it is. You heard baby powder works to get rid of fleas? Maybe. I only ever use like flea medicine on cats, so I don't know what else it would be. That Demon King Back in School show first episode had a lady being the child. You almost gave up until someone said that happens a lot with dub. That happens a lot with sub too. You just don't know it.
Oh, I don't like how the maid sounds. Like the English voice actor, she sounds like a mature woman.
So
that makes it worse.
Yes,
it does make it a lot worse.
I love that voice actress, but I would agree with you that in this context, it makes it a lot worse. She has a great voice. She does Yor actually in the Spy Family dub, and it works really well with Yor.
I can see that, yeah.
But yeah, it definitely doodly. Steven Ransom will be on a panel noon Pacific. Posting to Twitter when you get a link, you actually forget what the subject is. You think it's for Dragon Ball Abridged. Nice. I love Dragon Ball Abridged. So we got pop culture early in the morning, playing some video games. Then when we're done with that, we can all go hang out with Brandon, talk about harem stuff, and then we can go hang out with Steven Ransom and talk about Dragon Ball stuff. Then we can all play Minecraft together while Michael posts Monster Girls in the fan art category on Discord. We got a big weekend ahead of us, everybody. Your head says dead. Oh, perfect. Now, just
I
don't
can't
say
stop
anything
us
if
from
you
ending
agree
the
with
stream.
Oh no, Dragon Root's at 15%. Don't worry, we'll wrap it up. This food smells too good. I gotta get out of here. Everyone, thank you very much for joining me. Mia is apparently a top 6 monster girl. I can neither confirm nor deny that. But we all know that the best monster girls are the cat ones because they're loyal and they can clean themselves. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you everyone for joining me. Kanpai.